What's up, everyone? Welcome back to After the Snap. Last episode, we talked about the ecosystem of New York football, youth leagues, training, recruiting, and high school choices. And one thing stood out right away: there's a lot of opinion, but not a lot of context. One conversation, though, kept coming up more than any other: PSAL or CHSFL? Most of the time, that debate starts with the same arguments: top teams, top players, top six versus top six, who wins, star power versus star power. And we're going to get there tonight. But families aren't building an all star roster, they're choosing an environment. And because this debate isn't just about who has the better top end, it's about development, opportunity, expectations, and what day to day life actually looks like for most players. Tonight isn't going to be just about declaring a winner. It's about understanding the real differences between the leagues. So families aren't making life changing decisions based on highlights or narratives. We'll get into some of the fun comparisons later, of course: a mock playoff bracket, an ultimate team style draft. But first, we need to talk about the environments themselves. So let's break it down. Here we go. Mac,
Yo,
Tug,
What's up?
what's
What's
up,
up?
fellas?
What's up? What's up?
what's up, fellas?
How y'all doing?
I'm good,
Doing
man.
well,
Good,
man.
man.
Doing well.
Hey, man, we here. We back. We back. Guys, been my man Lyle. I hope Lyle's in the chat. But
Yeah,
Lyle been
I
waiting for
think I
this.
seen Lyle. I seen Lyle earlier in the chat, man.
Okay.
Sorry for the delay.
All right,
Yeah.
Pete. We see you, baby.
Pete, what's up,
Tricky.
man?
Yeah, you got Lyle in the chat. Jared's here.
Lyle, late fee. Yes, yes. Mac might let you down. Mac let you down. I'm not sure he's ready for the night, baby. I'm telling you, I'm not sure if he's ready. Uh Uzi Sports, man, glad to have you.
He
Glad to
want, he
have you.
want Andre opinion.
They want Andre's opinion.
That's what Uzi said, Mr. Uzi.
I tried to get him on the show today, man. He said he just producing today. But let's get started, right? Before we jump into the debate, for guys that may be new, let's reintroduce ourselves. I'm Coach Ed from Cardinal Hayes High School. Been coaching about 20 years, helped a lot of kids make decisions and transitions in life from youth football to high school, from high school to college. And I'm looking to put that experience I have on display and helping young people around the city learn more right here in New York and then abroad. Matt, talk to us.
So it's Coach Mac here, man, from Move the Chains Academy. Also coach at Sheepshead Bay High School currently. Just like Coach Ed said, man, we're here to have fun, but we're also here to educate, um, talk about football and what happens with football beyond the field. Some things that we talk about on a daily basis that
Yes,
we like to
sir.
share with you guys. So,
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and
so
I'm Coach Tuck, Brooklyn United Youth Organization. I did a little coaching a year or two at Cardinal Hayes. From the youth standpoint, I'm here to help the youth prepare for the next level, which is high school. That's basically about it.
All right. Well, everyone knows tonight's topic: PSAL versus CHSFL, the Catholic League. We have had some reels go get thousands of views, DMs going crazy. My DMs, the show's DMs. I know Mac's DMs going crazy. Guys have their opinions. Let's start. Mac, uh, last show we talked about, we got into it about academics. And you made some statements, and this is the fact check section, right? So I fact checked it. Do you want to recant your statements, or do you want to double down just
no, no,
before
no.
we?
Listen. I want to start off by saying, it's funny, man, to see the comments on Instagram, and I have a blast interacting with you guys. Somebody said he's naming schools that he never went to. And it's no shame on no high schools or no public. I'm a public school guy myself. And when I was naming schools, I named Brooklyn Tech, Stuyvesant, Midwood, Madison, Fort Hamilton, and I did happen to go to one of those schools. I went to Midwood. And just to kick things off, I did a little research myself, and Midwood has over 3,800 students with a 98% graduation rate. Um, and in the last 5 years, Midwood has had over 138 students go Ivy League,
That's
graduate from
excellent. That's excellent.
graduate
Let's
from the
clap it
good.
up for
You know what I'm
Vivid.
saying?
Yeah, that's
So
Yeah,
excellent.
that's big.
we do want to shout out these schools and do our research on these schools, because there are public schools out there that are providing a great education for our young men and women.
Yeah, I agree.
And
I agree.
that deserves to be highlighted.
There are some good academic public schools. I completely agree with you. It's
Matt
the
came ready.
oh
He
we knew
started
that
off with a
he,
firework.
he needed to. So the question becomes Mac, are there any good, right? Because you're standing on academics. Are there any good schools that do it holistically, right?
By that you mean what?
By that I mean they're great academically and great athletically. So that was another comment that we saw, is that the schools you were mentioning, right, weren't really good athletically. And just to give you, I know you made just stats. Just to give you stats, the New York City Department of Education, right now boasts a 44% graduation rate. So shout out to Midwood for excelling and beating that rate. But the public schools in New York City, unfortunately, only graduating its students at 44%. So are there schools that are doing both at a high level?
So I would like to also combat that statement. Now we have a lot of schools that are broken down.
Mm-hmm.
So there may be I don't know, let's just use South Shore, for example. There will be a South Shore High School, but inside of South Shore High School, they will have a charter school in there. And I think South Shore does have a charter school in there. And the charter school that's inside of South Shore currently, the graduation rate is a 98.9
Inside of
instead of South Shore High School.
that one school.
Yes.
And
So
and not, I don't want to knock South Shore. I see you
no,
loud.
we're not
What about,
knocking-
I'm not
we're
knocking any, yeah, I'm
okay.
just saying, what about the other schools in the building? What if I can't get into that school, right? It's a smaller school, has limited enrollment. What if I go into another school in any building, right, that's not doing well academically? What happens to me?
Well, that's false. So you
I
can't.
didn't say
No,
anything. Go
no,
ahead,
you
bro.
did. You did. You said,
Go
"What if
ahead.
you can't get into the school?"
Mhm.
Which you can. You actually, they'll take you over the counter. You don't have to go down to the enrollment center. You can go straight to the school, speak to the admissions counselor, and they will get you in. They're not likely to deny any students a charter school education.
So
I got a question.
go
Are
ahead, Matt.
all schools in the building on the same level as academics, or are they all different?
It's definitely different.
That's what I was saying.
So what Ed is talking about, Ed is going off of research on just regular charter schools. I mean, regular DOE public schools throughout the city.
Not just regular deal. Like I looked at some of the schools you named. I'm glad you brought Midwood back up. Midwood has a great graduation rate. Fort Hamilton's at 86%,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Madison's at 92.
No. Madison's goal is 92, but Madison is at 88%, right? With the Catholic schools, right? And I can name a few of them if you want me to.
But wait,
are all at 99%
you
graduation
made it
rates.
seem like 88 is bad.
I'm not making it seem like it's bad. What I'm saying is,
that's what you gave us.
In comparison to the Catholic schools, St. Anthony's, Iona Prep, Fordham Prep, Xavier, Cardinal Hayes, Cardinal Spellman, Mount St. Michael, Stepinac, those schools are graduating their kids at 99%, right? Because again, like I said last week, they won't remain open if they don't do an outstanding job with the young people that are entrusted in their academic care.
Tuck, I have a question for you. Does it matter if a school has 4,238 kids and has a graduation rate of 88 versus a school that has 457 kids and they have a 96 graduation rate?
Tuck, I'll answer that for you, Tuck.
No,
Tuck, I got it.
You can't answer that.
No.
That's a big difference.
No,
you
see,
you cannot do that, Ed. I asked Tuck a question.
Okay.
You can't tell Tuck that you're gonna answer for
Tuck,
him.
you can punt to me. Tuck.
No,
I have an answer.
No,
that's a big difference, man.
Thank you.
Great. So I'm glad you said that. Now let's talk.
Ed, you're trying
to hold on. I just want to talk. Coach. He agreed with you. I want to talk statistics now because that's what you wanted to bring up, right? Unfortunately, statistics are created to average out things so you can compare things that are not of equal size. So let me just help you out. If a school only had 257 kids, right?
Yes.
And 45 of them didn't graduate, they'd be at a 90% graduation rate. Why? Because the numbers matter more on smaller schools. Right? Hold on. Let me finish. When a school has 4,500 kids and 45 kids don't graduate, that's only 1%. They're still at a 99% rate, right? So therefore, when you're a smaller school, you have a bigger margin of error, because when you have less kids to deal with, the way the numbers work, one kid. I'll slow it down for you guys. I hope you guys.
No,
stop.
it's
If we're
not
playing,
only,
stop.
Hey,
Matt,
wait,
hold on. Stop. If we were playing basketball, right, and I took 30 shots and I missed 10, right, I'd be shooting 66%. But if I took 100 shots and I missed 10, I'd be shooting 90%. The volume helps you hide the mistakes. That's statistics. That's how statistics work. I'm sorry you guys might not understand that. I can do a lesson on statistics another episode, but that's what that means. All right. So yeah, they got 4,000 kids and they're 86%, right? But the 4,000 kids allows them to hide the mistakes. When I got 457, I can't hide them. I can't hide them.
The 4,000 kids are saying that more kids are graduating. I think there's a disconnect in what we're saying. You're saying because the number is smaller, it's easier for the percentages to be at whack.
Yes, that's how percentages work.
I know what you're saying.
Okay.
We're saying you're talking about free throws when we're talking about population. It's two different things. You can't compare the two. They have a larger amount of students. More students are graduating. If there's
So I come from the era of I worked in city government. Bloomberg broke up the schools so that even though the building has 4,000 people in it, the school doesn't have 4,000 people in it.
Yeah, but we're not talking about that right now. We're talking about Millwood and Madison, who's all one school.
They're not campuses.
He's just saying numbers.
Yeah, I know. He's just saying numbers.
No, but what I'm saying, there's 4,000 and
thank you, Gigi.
88% is graduating. That's amazing, man.
That's amazing. That's amazing. If you have 400 kids and you can't get 5 kids to graduate, you're failing. You're failing. If you have
you're not, man.
Yes,
you're not.
Are. No, yes, you are.
It doesn't matter because Catholic schools don't do that. They have 450 kids and 99% of them graduate.
So
and they're doing a good job. So with less resources. With less resources than the public schools.
Here's the thing, and this is what
less resources.
This is what I didn't want to do tonight.
Wait, hold on. Sam said Catholic schools have handpicked kids.
Oh,
public school has to accept whatever walks in the door.
All right. So, and just to piggyback off of that comment, thank you, Sam. I'm not here to call out any Catholic schools, and I'm not going to do that tonight. Because I want to highlight good education.
Yes. Like Midwood. Like Madison. Like Stuyvesant.
Fort Hamilton. Yes.
Like Fort Hamilton. Yes.
All right. But and I'm not sure if you did your research. I did some research.
Go ahead. I want to hear this now.
Go ahead, Matt.
I'm not gonna say the name because he's shocked. He's shocked right now.
I'm not shocked at all.
No, you are. There's some Catholic schools out there with 400 kids with a 83 graduation rate that has 460 kids in the building.
That play football?
Now, yes. All right, so you can go back and do what you want with that information.
Okay.
You can go back and do what you want with that information. I'm telling you, it's facts. I'm telling you,
it's cap.
I'm going to send it to you.
It's cap. It's cap.
That's one.
Mm-hmm.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Do Catholic schools kick kids out?
Catholic schools expel kids just like public schools do.
No, public schools are not allowed to expel kids.
That's not true.
And you can hit the comments.
That's not true.
We'll see what the comments say. Public
schools can expel kids?
No. Public schools cannot expel kids.
The DOE can't expel kids out of their system, but they can certainly make kids leave their school.
Hold on, Ed. You're jumping the gun. If a kid is a detriment to the building, right? And he is causing some kind of havoc, you know what I'm saying? In the Catholic schools, I've seen and I've known kids that they have gotten rid of.
Yes, because the environment in Catholic school is important. We care about the environment that the kids are learning in.
So wait,
we're trying to build a holistic system for them.
As a disruptive kid, they don't send them to alternative school?
No, they just get rid of him, and that student and that parent has to find another high school to go to. So by doing that, Tuck, that can possibly boost their graduation rate because kids who are maybe acting out or that are failing will no longer be in the school anymore. Correct me if I'm wrong, Ed.
Kids who are not holding up their end of the bargain to succeed academically may be put on several different types of alternative measures. One of which, what?
Yo,
One of which,
what is he talking about?
Yo, he just brought out the
Fellas.
Urban Dictionary
Oh,
of
God.
Yale. He went to Yale just now.
Yo, what is he talking about?
One of which could be a kid being asked to leave the school.
Being forced.
Asked.
What if he declines?
Oh, so he got sent in the portal, like a coach said,
What if he?
"Yo, I need you to go in the portal."
Chuck, what if he declines and says, "I don't want to leave"? Then what happens?
Well,
Ed?
I don't want to get bogged down on expelling
he's
kids
switching it. He's switching
and things like that. But let's talk about. Let's go back. Let's talk about, again. This is not a academic podcast, right? This is we while we want to be in informational and things like that. If a kid doesn't want to leave and continues his behavior, he will be expelled. Yes, that's obvious, Mac. But let's talk about what schools are holistically at a high academic and athletic level in the both leagues.
So since it's safe to say that I've won the academic conversation,
This is not about winners tonight. That's the problem. This is about information and conversation. This isn't about winners and losers.
That leads me into my next statement, which the Department of Education, New York City Department of Education, I feel as though pour more into education than they do sports.
That's another reason why it's almost shameful that the Catholic schools do better academically. Did you know that the public schools spend $18,000, upwards of $18,000 per student on education? You got Catholic schools that are $8,500 for tuition, and they're making it happen more than public schools who are spending twice, sometimes three times the amount of money on their kids. We'll get back to that. You're right. We get back to that.
But don't we want our kids to have a great education?
We do. That's why they should go Catholic.
Hold on, my bad. 1 second. When sports no longer works out, all you have is your education.
And when you're graduating kids at a 44% rate, then what happens?
See, you're doing that again. You're doing. I like to speak individually.
I know you would. I know you would, because you can't speak on the whole, because there's 56 teams, not 4, not 5. There's 56 teams in your league.
Name the school that has a 46% graduation rate.
I'm not going to do that, Mac. That's not fair. I'm not going to do that. I'm not here to do that. Sorry. I decline. What?
Yo, son.
What?
Son. This
What happened?
Floyd Mayweather, dog.
He dodging and dipping, and dodging.
Hey, James.
I mean, Mac, you did the same thing, Mac.
James, I don't want to give you.
You didn't want to name the Catholic school, so you know.
Hey, James, I don't want to give a shameless plug, but there's one school. There's only one school that I know. A school that's $8,500. It's the cheapest Catholic school in New York City. It plays a high level of football. It had.
So you
five high academic schools, colleges were there today. 2 gave out offers. I'm not gonna say the name of the school. I happened to be there when it happened. You fill that in. You know what I mean? You put that together. 1 + 1 will equal 2.
Yeah, on my son's paper it said $8,000 a year.
So we're talking about Tuck. It's a great point. We're talking about, he named probably the cheapest Catholic school that there is. Correct?
Then you named the best public school. I mean, we're going extremes, obviously.
Well, I named 8. I named 8.
I'm sorry.
I named Fort Hamilton. What are you talking about? You have to keep saying the same school.
Let's not rehash this. Go ahead.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
This guy is crazy. So you name one. Okay. All right. You name one school that's $8,000 a year. Now, I don't think that parents should be spending that kind of money.
They already are.
Hold on. Wait.
Stop it.
I just want to finish. That's all.
Okay,
I don't think that parents should be coming out of pocket $8,000 a year for a high school education when they can possibly be spending money on a college education. That can be legit 8 to 9 years coming out of. Hold on, I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. It could be 8 to 9 years coming out of pocket, and I feel like that's really unfair to certain families. Maybe certain families can't afford it, which is amazing. Now, if we want to go back and
No,
then
no, no. Let me address
I'm
that
not.
point.
Wait, I'm not.
Go ahead,
I'm not
go,
done yet.
go,
And
go, go. I
I just,
know, I know.
I just,
We just on
I
the
just want.
clock, Mac and Mac. They want to see the other stuff, other
We
parts
got
of the show.
we got time tonight. It's about to be a snowstorm. We got time tonight. Don't worry about it. Dre, thank you for the reminder, Dre. But we have to dive deep into this. Unless you're saying that
Mac is going 12 rounds, man.
all families aren't paying. Are you saying that?
No, what I'm going to tell you is what you have to understand is that the investment in academics at a Catholic school often pays off in a reduced price in college. So the way I see it is you could pay the college fee over 4 years, or you could pay it over 8. And if you pay it over 8, it reduces the number and makes it more feasible, more manageable.
What do you mean pay it over 8 years? What do you
Because
mean?
you paid. So, for example, we
Who
have
wants to do
plenty.
that?
Give me a second, Coach. Give
Mhm.
me a second. I'm gonna bring it back down for you, right? For us, we have plenty of kids that go to college for cheaper than the cost of Cardinal Hayes High School, right? So if you're, so I'm just saying, right? So if your kid was to go to a school, a local school where they live, and wind up going straight to college from there, they may pay upwards of $10,000-$15,000 a year. But coming out of our school with our connections and the things we do for them, they wind up paying less than 7 a lot of the times. So
Ed,
I'm just telling you.
Ed,
I'm
are you
just telling
kidding?
you.
Wait, hold
Ed,
on.
somebody says is this
George
Klarna?
Daughter. Yeah,
Is this
Cardinal
what?
Ed. Cardinal Ed.
Klarna. Somebody said
See what you guys.
Hold
We can't
on.
get boxed in to say Klarna. You got to understand the commitment and the investment in your children. Hey, hey Sam, man, if you don't
Hold on. You
bring
just
your child
read
on down there,
George Dawson comment.
no, I'll break it down. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
he just said depends on your commitment level to invest in the education. You just said
Yo.
that. Stop reading people's comments and use it as your own.
I didn't read it. I didn't read it.
Yo,
Andre, we don't need this comment on the screen. Please take that down. Thank you.
Ed.
But yo, fellas, we got to move on, fellas.
All right.
All right.
So
We got to move on.
Mac, we're gonna get back to this.
I
Yo,
think we should.
It's
I think we
1-1 right now, man.
So
I think we
let's
should.
we want
It's
to talk
1-1.
about. Y'all want to talk about the bracket?
I feel like before we even get into this, wow. Somebody said poly prep is $70,000 a year.
So yeah,
Are you kidding? What do you mean? Yeah.
it is. You
No,
saying it's not? This you know
no,
these schools?
no, I'm agreeing, but
Wait,
that's
70K?
not crazy to you.
My man,
No,
if,
you know how many
if I'm
schools in New
sending
York
my
City cost over $50,000?
yeah,
Horace
yeah.
Mann,
If
50
it's,
over
it
50
better
grand.
be an investment, you better
Dalton,
go in there and come
Collegiate,
out with 100,
Trinity.
200,000.
You know how many schools cost over $50,000?
And I think
God,
that's a problem.
hey, no, you pay, you get what you pay for.
Yeah.
So let's get to the bracket.
All right, before we bring up the bracket, I feel like that I was.
Hey, Devontae, I agree with you that those schools aren't exactly the same, and you can't really compare the Catholics to the publics either. I think it's the same kind of ratio, same kind of difference there. But go ahead, Matt.
I think
Wait,
before we.
Wait, hold on. Big Brian, he said my daughter elementary school is $32K a year.
That's crazy, Brad. That's crazy, Brad. I mean, I'm sure it's an amazing school. I can't.
There you go, Brad. Make the investment earlier to pay off later. I agree with that, Mac. Go
Pay
ahead.
off,
No. Don't get stuck here.
No,
Don't get stuck here.
I want to address
It's
that.
about it's investments. Don't get stuck here. Just move on.
Before we bring up the bracket. Yeah,
Right, you gonna stuck here. You want to stay here.
I know I'm not fucking, bro. That's wow. Like, I mean, listen, if you can do it, that's amazing, man. Like, you know, all kudos to you. Before we get into the bracket, though, I feel like I was hoodwinked, led astray, snubbed I'm not sure
What you talking about?
how they put this together. I think the matchups could have been a lot better than how they. No, no, no,
Wait.
no.
Hold
Yo, are
on.
you serious?
Wait.
Hey, Lyle, he conceded.
Who,
Lyle, he let you down, man. He
What?
conceded.
How?
how you been hoodwinked?
He conceded.
So
He
I'm not sure,
conceded.
Tuck. I'm not sure how they put the bracket. Hold on, Ed. I'm talking to Tuck for a second. I'm
Yeah,
talking to
talk to
Tuck for a
Tuck.
second.
I'm
I
gonna be over
need you
here.
saying
I'll be
they.
over
Who's
here.
they? One.
Who's
Let's
they?
get yeah.
Like Tuck. I never was the type to point the finger. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, because I'm here. I'm in here, so
Yeah, no,
I'm
that
not part of
wasn't you,
they.
Tuck.
Okay,
No,
cool.
that's why I
Cool.
addressed
I
you.
just wanted to clear
Tuck,
my
that's
name.
why I addressed you. So I think they put the matchups together how they wanted to, and I just kind of had to roll with it. And because I'm a public school guy through and through, no matter the matchups, I definitely believe in my guys.
So
So
you
when
wasn't at the meeting when they did the
they
bracket.
showed me a glance of it, it changed twice, Tuck.
Yeah, I know it did because I know when I seen it,
Yo, it was
two
just
teams was
crazy.
playing each other.
Our producer, Coach Ed, give me a second, Coach. Our producer and Coach Ed, like, kind of like got together on their own and kind of flipped things around.
Mag, I believe you because I know what I seen. I looked at it today. I was like, nah, it's different.
Hey, Dre, go full screen on me, please. Go full screen on me, please, Dre. Dre, please. Dre, please, full screen on me. Let's go full screen right here.
It's crazy, man.
Dre, I'm waiting. Hold on, Mac, stop. Dre, I'm
Nah,
waiting.
you got it.
Thank you. So let me explain how the bracket was made, right? Before Matt continues this slander in order to concede that he's about to lose this bracket fight. The bracket was made by taking the top 6 teams from each league in the order that they finished the regular season, how they were seeded in their playoffs. Then 1, 2, 3, and 4 were given a bye, just like the college football playoffs. After that, 5 played 12, 6 played 11, like that, and that's how the games were set up. Now, Mac may say that that's not fair. What Coach Mac wanted to do is he wanted me to say a team, and then he would pick a team to compete against them because he needed a chance to win. I think he likened it to playing spades, but we can't play spades in football. We have to go by playoff brackets in the way they're supposed to be. So, with that said, Dre, roll the bracket. There we go.
We got foul at number 1.
Number one, they were the number 1 team in the state at the end of the regular season. So I mean, I think that only makes sense.
Tomville number 2.
Yep, and the teams alternated. So it was
Wait a second.
Catholic then public, Catholic then public, Catholic then public.
Tuck, it changed again. No offense to my guys up north, but when do all right, hold on.
When did what?
Hold on.
With all due respect. When did we put Kennedy in?
Kennedy was the 6th seed, Mac. They were the 6th seed in the PSAL. They were the 6th seed in the PSAL, Mac. And ladies and gentlemen, Mac had the bracket for a week. I don't know why he's doing this now.
No, Tuck, me and Tuck just said it changed 4 times. This is the 5th change.
Nah. I saw this is my second bracket I seen.
This is crazy.
Because the bracket not to cut you off, the bracket I seen,
fellas,
St. Anthony's was playing Erasmus.
Yo, yes.
That's the bracket I seen.
Yo, this is my first time seeing.
No. St. Anthony's will play Erasmus if they get by Eagle.
No, that was a first round matchup because I was
it can't be tough. Come on, tough.
No, I know, but that's the bracket. I'm just saying the bracket that I seen. That's what.
All right, so we have. So this is This is why.
So okay, I'm sorry, Wheeler. You're right. They weren't the 6th seed. That's why Eagle is 12. Kennedy was the 5th seed. Sorry, I apologize, Wheeler. You're right. I said the wrong number. They were the 5th seed. Eagle was 6. Eagle was 6. That's why Eagle is here as 12. Hey James, you got to be from Tottenville, man. Way to shout them out, man. That $30 million.
He's just giving a fact.
Why are you interrupting me? They're getting a $30 million facility, weight room, locker room, man. It's nice to have money. It's nice to be a public school fully funded by the city and state, man. That's amazing. Fully funded right there. Let's get into the games. Hey, this is how we're going to do the bracket. We're going to talk about the matchup really quick, and then we're going to set polls up for each game, right? We're gonna set the polls up.
Jared said PSL have some difficult
Ja-
first round matchups.
Jared, you're
Okay.
absolutely right. I agree with you. We're gonna set polls up for each game as we talk about it. Mac, which game do you want to start with? You want to start with number 5, St. Andrews versus number 12, Eagle, or do you want
No,
to?
I want to start.
Yeah, jump around. Go ahead.
No, I'm sorry. I just want to start from the bottom up. Is that okay?
I mean, that was the
Stepping at-
lowest seed, but go ahead.
Stepping versus Kennedy.
Stepping at Kennedy? Sure, let's do it.
This is crazy. This is crazy. Like, yo,
I'll take that as you got it. Yeah, Stepanak is gonna win. I agree. Dre, do we got a poll up? Do we got a poll up for this game?
So how this is going? Are we leaving it to the chat? I would like to leave it to the chat.
I know you would, because you got more PSL guys in here. If the chat go crazy, I think we got to bypass them.
No. Well, yeah. If it's outlandish, but I think we have a solid.
Just put it up. Just pause. Just put it up.
I think he did.
All right, let's go.
So I'll just take my piece now. I think Kennedy had a really good season. They're developing some amazing kids over there.
Yeah, I like that running back, man. That running back is tough.
Derek Batansis had a phenomenal season. I don't know if Stepanek has seen the wing T. I think Kennedy probably runs one of the best versions of the wing T within the state. They have some pretty big boys up front. This would be a tough game. This would be a tough game. You know, hold on. Let me finish.
Okay.
Coach. If Kennedy is able to keep the ball out of Stepanak's hands, I believe they have a really good shot of pulling this game off. You know, games can go either way. You know what I'm saying? And I think this game, could potentially go either way. Stepanak has a pretty good program. They're building something special over there, building it back up. Yeah, man, that's kind of my take here.
All right. So what I'm going to say is that Kennedy lost in the playoffs to Lincoln. Lincoln put up over 50 points in that game. Lincoln played Stepanak, and Stepanak put up 40 plus on Lincoln. Lincoln only scored like 14 in that game. I think this is clear.
No, it can't be, because that was the beginning of the year. That was preseason.
Oh, you know what, man? That is the favorite public school line. It's the preseason. We're not ready to play football. It's a football game. It's a football game. It's a football game. My opinion is Stepanak wins this game. They played Xavier this year. They won that game. Xavier runs single wing, so it's a similar thing. That they understand how to beat that.
Single wing in a Delaware.
Mac, you keep interrupting. This is what guys do when they're not gonna win. So
you just said something that was wrong.
This is what happens when guys are not gonna win. So like I said, it's just really simple. Stepanak over Kennedy, and no shot at Kennedy. I think they had a great season. I think they're doing well with their program, but I just think Stepanak's the clear victor here. What's the poll saying, Tuck?
What the poll saying? Oh man, hold on. 80%.
80% for who?
Stepanak.
All right, so let's move Stepanak around to the quarterfinals, please. There we go.
But back to what you're saying about that Lincoln Stepanak game.
Oh no. We don't got to do that. Let's get to the next game. We don't got to do that.
Yeah. Wait, are you not giving Tuck a voice?
Word.
He wants to talk about the
game. We just don't got 2 hours. I know it's gonna snow, but it didn't snow tonight.
No, I understand that though,
Yeah.
I mean, Lincoln coming off a new quarterback, new position running back.
Stepanak had new running backs and new quarterbacks as well.
Come on,
They did.
They did?
Yes, they had a brand new running back and they had a brand new quarterback. They actually played 2 quarterbacks in that game.
So their quarterback played receiver when or was he the backup quarterback?
He wasn't in the school.
Oh, so where he played quarterback at?
Another school. I think it was Hackley, which is not the same level of football.
Was he playing quarterback? We're
not going to do this right now.
I can't
believe we could debate Lincoln's loss later. So next game up, fellas, Cardinal Hayes versus Curtis. Cardinal Hayes versus Curtis. Do you want me to go first?
Let's go, Curtis.
Yeah, you go first. I went first the last time. You can go first here.
I'm gonna simply say, and I see a couple of them in the chat. So Wheeler, don't get at me right now, but Curtis lost to the championship to you know who, and you know who did you know what to you know who.
Are we talking about a scrimmage?
I didn't say anything. You infer it.
No,
I'm
I
going with
asked him,
Cardinal
I
Hayes
asked
all
him,
day, baby. Cardinal
no,
and
hold
gold,
on.
up Hayes,
Hold
and
on.
all its loyal men.
Tuck, why is he doing this? We asked him questions and he doesn't want to answer. I'm asking a question.
Hey, are you being biased? Because
are you
that's your
No,
school.
not at all. I'm telling you that like I'm looking at like opponents. The same thing I did with Stepanak and Kennedy, like opponents.
are you
Hayes and
talking
Curtis have
about
a
a
like opponent.
scrimmage?
It was played almost like a game. And
Almost,
You
yeah,
can't use that. You can't use that. Got to
almost like
discuss it
hey,
to
I
you.
can use
Gotta
whatever I want.
do.
You guys just don't have to agree with me, right? So
I just said it was crazy.
therefore, I'm going with Hayes. You can defend your position on Curtis. Go.
I think this is not even close. I think Cardinal Hayes had a young team. You guys are putting something special together over there. And we're going off base last year. And definitely up Hayes and all those loyal men. But Curtis was definitely the better team last year. Cardinal.
Yo, I was crazy.
Cardinal Hayes.
Yo,
Cardinal
why?
Hayes.
Why you put a Hayes slogan in that one, man?
John Wick, coaching does play a part in the game. I agree.
Yeah. So Hayes went 2-8 last season. Had a young team. Had some injuries.
Too late
I think.
in a tougher league. But go ahead.
Hold on.
I
Hold on.
apologize.
I'm in the middle of talking. Went 2-8 last year. Yeah, it was a tough league. I think Curtis was more developed as a team. I think Curtis coaches extremely well. They have a great defense year after year.
Yep.
I don't think this game, if it's played anywhere past week 3, is even a close game.
Oh, that's where you're wrong. Hayes was
Well,
so much better at the end of the
hold
year.
on. Oh, I'm still
Fully
I'm still
loaded
talking.
at the end of the year.
I'm still talking. I'm sorry.
Oh, my bad.
I said anywhere past week 3. I do think I take that back. I don't think it's going to be a blowout. I think it's going to be a good game. Cardinal Hayes has an amazing coaching staff. I just think that Curtis brought a lot more this season. Like I said, Cardinal Hayes has a lot of kids coming back, returning. So I expect big things out of them for this upcoming season. But if we're going off last season, I do have Curtis winning this.
All right. What's the poll say, Tuck? What the poll got?
Hold on, it didn't add up yet.
I think the poll closed.
All right. So Dre, show us the results.
57% Curtis.
Ooh, close one. Close one.
Huh?
Yeah, close one. You go. You go.
You at?
Okay. We're at Eagles St. Anthony's. Wow. Whew. We're talking about an Eagle team who damn near literally has everybody coming back. They were a young team last season. Played some phenomenal football. Went toe to toe with Curtis. I think that was a playoff game. I think it was a playoff game. Went toe to toe with Curtis in the playoff game. Has an amazing coaching staff, man. They put some things together this year. A lot of talent on the defensive side. I think they have, I want to say, if I'm not mistaken, 4 potential Division I kids. I also think you're not gonna like this. I don't think St. Anthony's has seen anyone like Zaire Shelters. I think it's gonna be tough for St. Anthony's defense to adjust to that kind of speed and that firepower that they have over at Eagle Academy. I think Eagle definitely gets the upset here at St. Anthony's.
So unless the chat is just not biased at all, this is a great game, in my opinion.
I agree.
I just don't think Eagle has enough firepower to win this game. I think they're strong defensively, but they don't have enough firepower to win this game. Offensively, I think it's a close game, but I think St. Anthony's wins this one by 2 touchdowns. 2 touchdowns. St. Anthony's was deep. They had the kid, the young quarterback was really good. He's a sophomore, fast. The kid completes about 70% of his passes. They got a kid, Kevin Moore, who goes both ways, who can go. They also got Xavier Baller, and I will talk about him later. I just don't think they can. I don't think they can match their firepower.
Wow. Wow. Considering all of that talent they have on the offensive side of the ball, Zaire Schultz, the kid Juju, they have a kid named CJ McCracken. They had a 2 quarterback system, which I think worked out well for them. Josiah Carrot Top. I feel like they had
Hey, I didn't. I
sorry,
didn't know you got a. I didn't know you got a rebuttal segment, a rebuttal piece in
oh,
this. I apologize.
no, I didn't know.
No,
Nah,
no, no worries, no worries.
that game is tough, man.
It's a good game.
Both
But
teams have talent.
you're not gonna like this, but if it's played Friday night at St. Anne's, oh, it's definitely a St. Anthony's win.
Environment doesn't matter.
And St. Anne's is the home team. That's played Friday night at St. Anne's. That's the St.
Yeah.
Anthony's win. That's the St. Anthony's win.
Huntington,
Yeah. That's the St. Anthony's win. That's the St. Anthony's win.
Well, according
That's a St. Anthony's win. There's no.
I'm just trying to get the word out. I'm sorry. According to our bracket, Eagle is the 2 seed. It says.
No, that's 12. That's 12.
Oh,
I'm
12.
sorry.
Okay, it's cut off.
Yeah. No, yeah, it's cut off. All right. What the polls say? Let's not go crazy, people. What the polls say?
63% St. Anthony's.
Okay.
It makes sense.
That was smart. Good job. Yeah, Jared, electric environment. You would know.
No, St. Anthony's is tough, man.
Let's go,
It
Trey.
is.
St. Anthony. Yep. There you go. Boom. Up next, Chaminade versus Lincoln. I'm gonna make this simple, right? I'm gonna go back to the same formula. Similar opponents. I'm sorry, Trey. I'm sorry, Trey. Similar opponents. Lincoln played Stepinac and lost. It wasn't close.
Are you going to keep doing this? I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you
Yes,
off.
that's what
Are you gonna
people
keep
do
doing this?
when they start to predict games. They talk about similar opponents, like opponents. That's how they talk about matchups. I know you want to talk about stuff that doesn't matter, but I'm going to talk about stuff that does matter and how we can look at the games properly. So Chaminade versus Lincoln. Chaminade beat Stepinac not once, but twice, I believe. Maybe they beat them once. They beat them in the playoffs for sure. Lincoln lost to Stepinac, so there we go again.
And
Lincoln loses
in the beginning of the season.
Talk,
Like, hey,
we talking about bias. The only 2 games you talked about is when Lincoln got mentioned.
Yo,
you can't talk about bias.
But you going heavy on Lincoln right now.
I'm not going heavy on Lincoln. All I'm telling you is that
you doing matchups from
exactly. And what happens is in football, that's how you have to look at it.
Matchups is different.
That's how you have to look at
matchups
it. Unfortunately, the way you have to look at it is you have to look at common opponents. That's how you look at it. That's how the playoff. That's how they do it in the college football playoffs. I'm just doing what they do. I'm not reinventing the wheel. I'm not being emotional about this. You hear the calmness in my voice?
All right, Stephen A.
All right. Yeah, Chaminade defense. Thank you. Wait till we talk Chaminade defense. Yes. Chaminade wins this game. This is easy.
Do I have a chance to go?
Notre Dame played Miami.
We don't need to read Willis all of Willis' comments. He's got a lot good ones, but we don't need to read all of them.
So I think that as the season progresses, you keep measuring Lincoln
from Stepinac.
Yeah,
this guy's crazy.
Off of something that happened in August. I think that's totally. Let me finish. I think that's totally unfair to that football program. That's why I haven't even mentioned any non-league or anything that happened.
Because you can't.
August. No, hold on.
The PSAL is 14-2 against the Catholic League in games. You can't mention non-league games. You can't.
I would love to finish.
Okay, my bad. You just can't name them though. I wouldn't either.
So I think it's unfair to the football programs to talk about things that happened in August. Yeah, so I don't think that's fair. I think as the season went on, Lincoln progressed and got a lot better. I think Lincoln has a ton of athletes. I don't think Chaminade has seen anything like that. I watched. Hold on. I'm sorry. I've seen Chaminade play APR. I think that was in the middle of the season, if I'm not mistaken.
They beat them by 3 touchdowns.
They beat them by 3 touchdowns. In the first half, game was neck and neck.
Luckily, they played 2 halves. They played 2 halves.
I just want to finish. I just want to finish. Game was neck and neck. I think the only reason Chaminade pulled away is because they have a larger team, but APR got burnt out. Lincoln, on the other hand, matches as far as students and student athletes goes. They have a larger team that can go the distance Lincoln has kids that just play offense and kids that just play defense. Unfortunately, APR isn't at that level yet. A lot of their kids go both ways. The only reason that game got out of hand is because most of those kids go both ways, and they lost the game in the second half.
Matt, not to cut you off. Did APR play Lincoln last year?
The APR played Lincoln. No,
They didn't?
no.
Okay.
So just to get my 10 seconds of rebuttal in.
I thought he wasn't doing that. You just said
no. You did it, so I get to do it too, and then we both
Okay.
we both have one.
Even. Okay.
So Matt, to say Chaminade doesn't see the level of athlete that Lincoln has, you must not know what Iona Prep, Stepinac, Hayes, and Farrell looks like. You just must not know what they look like to think that. They see those athletes week after week in their schedule. Week after week.
Is this
I'm done.
10 seconds? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh,
I'm done.
That was crazy. That was crazy. We're good now. We're good now.
Yeah, I'm done. Let's go to the poll. Let's go to the poll.
I don't even see the poll.
It's not up yet.
I think Dre said he had to step away for a second.
81% Chaminade.
Wow.
So just in the first round, you guys won one game by a narrow margin. Okay.
Yeah, Lau. Like he's you see he's trying to dominate the conversation. He won't let me and Tuck talk. It's crazy, bro.
Well, I don't want Wheeler in here when we go. Wheeler can only get one vote when we go to that St. Anthony's E-Hall game. By the way,
this guy is crazy.
Let's go next
man.
game. Next game, Matt. You want to go Farrell Chaminade?
No, we can keep the same formula. Start from the bottom up.
Okay.
I think that's what we've been doing.
All right,
yeah,
it's on you.
Thank you, Dre.
Tottenville.
Our producer said that we're going to go from the bottom up, so it's not me, guys. You know what I'm saying? Our producer said that. Stepping at Tottenville. Do I need to say much? I think Tottenville has an amazing team every year. This year they was fortunate to have Tyshawn and Corey with one of the best offensive lines. Their offensive line is always amazing, man. Just tough kids. I don't see Stepanek stopping these guys offensively. They put up a ton of points this past season, played some great football. All respects to Stepanek, but I just think toe for toe, kid for kid, I think Tottenville wins this game.
Stepanak's defensive coordinator, Coach DeMarco, is one of the best defensive coaches in the Northeast. Not in New York, not in the tri-state area, in the Northeast. He will show Tottenville a defense they have never seen before. He will blitz from every place he can. This will be a great game. Stepanak has some beast on defense. I don't think Tottenville scores many points. Obviously, I'm going with Stepanak in a close one. 13-7 Stepanak.
Well, I love the effort, man. You did a great job with that. But everybody understands.
My man, he's
man.
You good? You good?
This dude, man,
you got the people believing.
Hey, Tuck.
Yo,
Tuck, we're gonna have a meeting with HR after this, all right?
No,
you got people believing.
This is
he said the Northeast.
Yo, what?
Yo, I believe that statement wholeheartedly.
I believe you do. I believe you do, man. And I think you did a great job of and this is not my rebuttal. I'm giving you your flowers. I think you did a great job at giving the DC his flowers. I had no idea who he was until just now. And yeah, I'll definitely be following him, man, and seeing what kind of product he's put on the field.
Yeah, that was the way you did that ad. I applaud you, bro.
Yeah, that was good.
It's just truth, man. That guy has led Stepanak to.
You was watching ESPN this morning?
I think at one point that they had a 6 championships in a row run. They didn't win all 6, but they were there because of his defense.
Well, the poll says his defense couldn't stop Tottenville. 84%.
Yeah,
PSAL is in the building. They wanted another one. There you go, Lau. You got 2 now.
Hold on,
you got 2 now, Lau.
Hold on, Ed. On one hand, you can't say that we won one game out of the first round, and then
recap it,
and then flip it back on the chat and try to insult the chat. Why are
I
you
don't.
doing that? That's unfair,
I'm not insulting
man.
the chat. I said that I'm not arguing with the chat. They got Tottenville. I'm good with it. Next game.
Man, it's on you.
No, it was just on me. I did stepping at first for
Iona
Curtis.
You just
Iona
went
Curtis.
last. You just went last. I just went
Oh,
first.
okay, you're right. Yeah, you must.
Iona Curtis.
Yo, Dre, thank you, Dre. Yo, all I'm gonna say is Iona Prep.
What do you mean?
Next,
is that the end of your argument?
Iona Prep is winning this game without a doubt. Next,
Matt.
I say it's a good one.
Next, no, you don't. No, you don't.
Do I get it?
How many times I say
you couldn't even say it because you didn't believe it. You didn't even believe that.
Is it my turn to talk or are you still going?
What's the rooster?
Okay, let me go. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go.
Okay.
Crew Davis. Davis, Crew. I wish I knew his middle name, but Crew Davis, Julian Guzman. Yeah, we're just gonna talk about those two for right now. Iona Prep.
Are you done? I'm sorry.
I'm done.
So, I think that Curtis. Yeah, Iona Prep.
Thank you. Let's go. Next game. Next game.
Wait. So if the poll
there is no poll on this.
If the poll say Curtis, it's crazy.
Yeah, bro.
It's crazy.
All right, go ahead. Let's do a poll.
No, I think we may have to override this one.
Let's do a poll. Okay, do a poll.
You still gotta talk to the chat.
Let's do a poll. Let's do a poll. And I'm telling you, some of you guys vote. I'm gonna release your DMs.
100%, 18 votes.
All right,
who will go to, man?
Up next, this is a goodie. Go ahead, Mac. This is a goodie. It's a good one.
I don't know if this is as good as you think it is. Erasmus Hall, St. Anthony's. Yeah. I think that this game is won by 12 or more points. I do not think that St. Anthony's will be able to stop Erasmus's offense. Shout out to Coach Wheeler. It's way too dynamic. Erasmus had one of the best receivers in the state, not in the PSAL, and Justice Murray. Hell of a quarterback. They had a hell of a running back who is now at Temple, and Amir Murrow. I don't think that St. Anthony's scores much points. Let me not say much points. I have St. Anthony's scoring about 14 points this game. I think the final to this game will be something along the lines of 24-14, 28-14. Yeah, I don't think St. Anthony pulls this out. I'm sorry.
Michael?
Yes.
I'm gonna go back to, and Wheeler, you're gonna hate this one, Wheeler. I apologize. Like opponents. E Hall and St. Anthony's both played a team this year. One dominated the game, the other hung competitively in the game-like atmosphere.
What's the school's names?
I'm confused with what you're talking about.
Who are you talking about?
I'm sure the chat is wrong.
Guys, I'm trying to talk. Guys, I'm trying to talk.
Who are you talking about, man?
I've got to talk. I'm trying to talk.
Competitive. One team played this team. No, who's the team?
Guys, are you gonna let me talk?
We don't know what you're talking about.
Okay,
jibber-jabbing right now.
So St. Anthony's beat Cardinal Hayes. Put 42 on them. I think E Hall put up 13 or 14 points. So I'm going to go with St. Anthony's because of the common opponent and their performance in that game. Like I've been consistently saying all night.
You're talking about the scrimmage again?
The scrimmage.
Let's go to the poll.
Me and Tuck was sitting right next to each other. Are you talking about the scrimmage again? I'm asking you.
Yes, that's what he's talking about.
That's what he's talking about, Tuck?
Yeah. Let's go to the poll.
I feel as though he needs to bring more to the table. I think when he feels that he's defeated, he goes back and talks about things that happened in August. I would love to hear Coach Ed dive a little deeper into why he thinks that St. Anthony's would be better than Erasmus, other than saying, oh yeah, back in August, we scrimmaged so-and-so's team, and this is what happened. But when we played St. Anthony's, things got ugly. I
Hey,
would like for you to dive
hey,
more
Mac,
into the actual matchup. Matchups
Mac,
matter.
Mac. For the record, that was another rebuttal by you, and I will save my rebuttal for another round. I'm still talking.
Our
I'm still
producer
talking.
gave me an instruction.
I'm still talking.
Wait.
I'm
So
still talking. Hold on. Oh my
Lau
God,
said the
I can't
playbook
answer.
isn't fully open in August.
I can't answer. I just want to be able to answer. I'll go with St. Anthony's.
He can't even say it with a straight face, Tuck. Like, come
St.
on, man.
Anthony's.
A
It is
ton of
gonna
D1 athletes in this
Yes,
matchup.
absolutely. It's going to be a great game. It's going to be a great game. E-Hall was rocking and rolling at the end of the year. I can't front on him. It's going to be a great
Yeah,
game.
like I think somebody said in the Lau said it. Lau's a smart dude, man. The playbook is hardly even open in August. Like you have to be careful what you put on film. You're not putting things on film early in the season. I've seen the hold on, let me talk. I've seen the championship game. Erasmus pulled out things that I haven't seen from them all season in no game.
Do we have a poll?
Yes.
Okay.
Russo, number 4 wide receiver, by the way. Because the numbers is not in yet.
The numbers are in.
59% E-Hall.
Close one. Close one.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And this is with a team that has to travel to their field to practice, man, and time again, just makes things happen, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure St. Anthony's. I don't know who's been at. Let me finish talking. Who's been to St. Anthony's? I think they have an indoor field. They have 2 threes. They have acres of land. You know what I'm saying? It's just
Can we
the
get to the next
PSAL.
game?
No, yes. I want to
Okay.
give flowers. I want to give flowers where they're needed. The
Mhm.
PSAL does a lot with little. You know what I'm saying? We make cold, ice cold lemonade with just lemons.
Thank you for that, Mac. We appreciate you doing that for no reason. Next game is Farrell versus Chaminade. These are 2 Catholic school teams. Let's just go with what happened in real life. Farrell.
They just killed you, man. We give them props for traveling to practice.
Let's just go with Farrell. I think we can move on.
That Hayes field is nice though. It's just not.
Mac, we're not
No,
asking for your flowers.
no.
Farrell.
I'm just commenting on what the comments are saying. That's all.
Okay.
Oh, Dad, you picked Farrell and not even gonna talk about it?
No, Farrell beat him in the regular season. This is a CHSFL. Yeah, this is easy.
Oh, okay.
And no disrespect to Chaminade because I think they're a great team. All right. We're going bottom up again, right?
Huh?
It's on you, Mac. Bottom up again. Go ahead. I dare you.
Who started? I started the last time. I think it's on you.
No, I just started the Farrell Chaminade, Mac. Like, don't get nervous, man. This is easy.
Number 3, Iona.
I didn't even have a say in the Farrell Chaminade.
You shouldn't have had one, but it's okay.
You're right. I said that.
Iona Prep versus Tottenville.
Woo! This is a crazy matchup, man. Tottenville, like I said, Iona Prep, and this is what I say about the Catholic League that's different from the PSAL. Some big boys up front, man. Iona O-line this past off season. Woo! Big boys, man. I do think Tottenville has a ton of talent. And when I spoke about Tottenville before, I purposely left off Nick Constantino. Electrifying receiver, man. I don't know not sure if Iona is able to defend both Corey Brown and Tyshawn, and then have to worry about Nick Constantino. They have another kid. I think his name is Gavin. Is the other receiver? I could be wrong, but I think his name is Gavin. He started coming together towards the end of the season as well. So yeah, man, I definitely got Tottenville.
Wow, that's tough, man. That's tough.
I'm waiting for Mac to rebut himself.
And Constantino's a junior, man. He's coming back for another year.
Yeah, man. I'm happy to see him playing the Rising Stars game this year, man.
Oh, okay, nice.
So Mac, I purposely didn't say any defensive players the last time we talked about Iona Prep, so that I could say Josh Simmons and Brendan Presley for this one. Those two guys will tackle Corey and um I can't believe I went blank.
Touchdown.
Tyshawn, yeah, Mr. Bent. Uh, I got Iona Prep in this game, 40-14.
40-14. Wow.
Yeah, yes,
Wow.
yeah, easy.
Number 8 on Iona. Oh yeah, no, definitely number 8.
Oh, that's number
That's
8.
the
That's
safety.
Josh. No. Slow down. That's Josh Simmons. That's Josh Simmons. The safety is number 9.
Oh, Mamadou, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
What does the poll say for Iona Prep versus Tottenville?
The numbers is not in yet.
Yeah, I think people are still voting. It's a tough one. I think the chat is
The only tough thing about this is how fast you can get to Iona's name.
I think the chat is having a tough time.
85% Iona.
Okay.
Mac, that.
Mac, I think you about to lose Lyle. I think Lyle's gonna log off.
No.
Yeah, I think he's gonna log off.
That's good. So we got the next matchup, Ed. Woo! This is
Farrell versus E-Hole.
So it's my goal. What I want to say is I wish this could happen in real life.
I agree.
I think this would be in 2025. This would have been a great game. I think
Yes.
Farrell plays excellent defense. Physical defense. They had a really good offense as well. They had the running back Kevin Gump, and these guys, they played well. They were rocking and rolling. Rocco brings a lot of energy to his team. I think this would have been a really good game. Erasmus was rolling at the end of the year, and playing really well in the PSAL. So I take nothing from them on that. The only thing I will say is I think Farrell had a tougher schedule. And strength of schedule is something that the committee uses when they determine rankings and things like that. And I just keep going back to tried and true methods on how I pick my winners and not through emotion. So I'm going to go with Farrell over Ehall in a tough battle.
Wow.
Tough battle. And it's a tough one. It's a tough one, but I'm going to go Farrell over Ehall. Tough battle.
That's an amazing take, man. I want to shout out my guy, Coach Rocco. Solid brother, man.
Brother, bro.
Yeah.
Brother
Yeah.
ball. I like that, Lyle.
They're talking about Kendall and Kendu versus is it
The twins.
Braxton? Right.
And,
Yep.
the receiver.
And Bryce.
Yeah, and Bryce.
Moy, yes.
Yeah. Brother ball, I like that. I like that a lot. Lyle's creative, man. He's a creative kind of guy. Neutral site. I love. Oh man, this is getting even better. Neutral site. I think that
some of these games should actually happen. Not to cut you off, man.
I said that.
This
I said that. This would be amazing.
Yeah, this would be crazy, man.
I think
games too, not scrimmages.
Not scrim. Oh man, Tucker's on fire tonight, guys. Tucker's on fire tonight. So I think familiar. Oof.
Don't worry about it. Just use another word.
You know what I'm saying? No.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I know what you're trying to say.
Being familiar with an opposing team. Farrell's used to seeing Chaminade. Farrell's used to seeing Hayes, St. Anthony's. I don't think they're used to seeing Erasmus. And when I say that, I'm saying that in an unorthodox way. I think Erasmus definitely, like we said before, towards the end of the season, brought an element to football where I don't know if Farrell has seen that. In the championship game, they had, I believe, 2 quarterbacks in the backfield. Justice Murray was under center, you can say, but they was in shotgun. And he did a read option and ran for a touchdown. And this is the same guy that lined up at slot, lined up as Z and X, and was dominated. I do think Erasmus Hall pulls this game out. Their defense super solid. They have 4 linebackers who were really good this past season. 2 which played in the Catholic School League. So their understanding of that kind of ball is pretty familiar. I have Erasmus winning this game 24-22. It's gonna be a tight one.
I like to invoke my usage of a rebuttal here.
Wait,
So
I thought we both was even. What
no.
happened?
Remember, you had the last rebuttal, and
Because
I said,
our
and
producer said
hold
our
on. I said
producer told me to keep talking.
he just told me that too, even though I didn't see
Oh,
it. just to go back,
shoot.
just to go back
Oh shoot.
to the common opponent situation again. Common opponent situation again.
Did you see James' comment?
Yeah, PSAL kids are more athletic. Catholic kids are more disciplined.
So I'm not going to debate that with James right now, but James, you must not have seen Catholic football.
I'm pretty sure he did.
He can't be. He
I'm
can't
pretty
have.
sure he did.
Josh Simmons, Mama D, Khaled Hedges, Eric Drobnak, Saleh Atawari, Bryce Moy, Braxton Moy, and some other kids I'm going to name a little later.
That
I'm
may
not
be
saying. I'm not,
that's the old Catholic, like back in the days.
Yeah. New
I'm not
Catholic League
saying.
is
It's
woo.
different.
I'm not saying that the
So,
Catholic League doesn't have athletes. I'm not. I don't want to make it like I'm saying that. I just think the PSAL has more athletes.
so let's just get into deep water. We're gonna get into deep water.
What separates the two
Farrell,
is the line play. Just want to put that out there.
Farrell's line and Farrell's DB core and ability to pass the ball is going to stress the Erasmus Hall defense in a way they have not been stressed all season.
That was crazy.
And that's the difference between PSAL and Catholic League football, in my opinion, is the RPO passing game. I think that it's a lot heavier, heavily used in the Catholic League. So just as a rebuttal, Farrell. Plain and simple. And E-Hall's offense will not be anything new for Farrell's defense. But when Farrell brings out the three safety defense, E-Hall hasn't seen that all year. What happens then?
Says who? Cardinal Hayes ran 3 safeties against Erasmus.
So now that counts.
No, you just said they haven't.
Yeah,
You
now that
can't
counts.
say- You
Now that
cannot
counts.
say
Got it.
one thing
Got it.
and
It
then
counts now.
revert back. You just said they haven't seen it.
What happens?
I just told you they seen it.
What happened? What happened when they played them?
It was a dog fight.
Who won?
It was a scrimmage.
Okay. What happened when Hayes played Farrell? Thank you. What is the poll?
Yo, Tuck.
What?
You won one tonight, baby. You look. I was bringing hoodie Coach Ed tonight too. You look at bring the hoodie out.
He did have the black hoodie. He said, "No."
Yeah. I had the black hoodie on earlier.
Matt, he was waiting for you, Matt.
So
I had the
first
black
off,
ambush. No. Let's get to the
I
poll.
think-
I'm giving you a compliment, Ed.
Okay, my bad.
I like your shirt.
The poll is in, but go ahead,
Thank
Matt.
you.
The
Thank
poll
you.
is in.
I like the shirt you have on tonight, man. It's the 8th grade game.
What was
shirt.
the score? What was the score? What was the thing on that poll?
55% Farrell.
Oh yeah, it's a good game. It's a good game. E-Hall was rolling at the end of the year. I'm not taking nothing from E-Hall. It was rolling at the end of the year. This is Farrell versus Iota Prep. We don't really got to do this. We could just put Catholic League won the bracket at the end of the day. But it was a good one. It was a goodie. So 2 from each team in the semis from each league. I appreciate the fight, Mac. Next time, don't shadow box with me, baby. You know
I just want to say I think everybody. I mean, coming into this, I seen Jared on here, and he was like, it's going to get ugly, and I think everybody. I don't think they thought that the public school would even make it this far.
Oh, win a game.
Hold on. Wheeler talking that. Wait. Wheeler talking that football talk. Hey, Wheeler, we gonna get you up here so you can talk your talk. Woo!
3 safeties at the depth.
What depth? We have two 2-pound backs. Better. Yeah. Talk that talk. Okay. That's why y'all was rolling at the end of the year.
Yeah, and Coach Jarrell, I definitely agree. I said that earlier. That's the difference in the leagues. Despite what Coach Ed says, if the PSAL was to inherit those big boys up front, like the Catholic School League does, I think both leagues would be. And let me not say both leagues, because there's so many teams in the PSAL. We're talking about 26 teams in the Catholic School League, but I think it'll be a lot more easier, at least in the top two divisions on both ends.
Jared clearing his name. He did not say that.
Oh, he did? Okay, my bad, Jared. I
That was Jarrell.
thought
That
when we
was
started.
Jarrell. That was Jarrell.
No,
But
I was saying.
thank you. The QB. So that was Jarrell who said the trenches, and I think Jarrell is right. I thought that was a given. That's why I didn't bring that up. But the other play is the development of the RPO and passing game in the Catholic League. The development of that is substantially, in my opinion, further along than what we see in the public school.
But you don't need the RPO isn't the standard. Just because you don't run the RPO doesn't mean that you're not doing something right, Coach.
I didn't say that. I didn't.
So
why'd
you bring the RPO?
Because I'm talking about the passing game. The passing game, Matt. The passing game. You know.
The RPO is the run pass option. You know what I'm saying? So if we're talking about the vertical threat downfield, that's something totally different.
Oh no, we know that's vertical threat is something PSAL does. They 4 goals, 4 verts, something they do. The poll is over. The bracket is done. Catholic League won. We got to wrap this up and move on to the next segment. There's one more. There's one more segment, Mac. I know it's been a long night for you, man. Don't worry about it. You're gonna sleep tight tonight.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, you almost missed it.
No, don't bring that up. Don't bring that up. Hey, I just wanna say these are our opinions. This was the chat's opinions. Big shout out to all these teams for making the playoffs in their respective leagues, having successful seasons. I would love to see some of these games actually happen because I think it would be entertaining football. There is some people working to try to get a Metro Bowl to happen preseason where the Catholic League would play the PSAL, and I think that would be amazing.
Games, please.
Yeah, multiple games.
Jarvis said the best player in that Ehol Farrell game does belong to Erasmus. But yeah, it'll be a coaching battle. It'll be interesting.
I think it would be interesting. I actually think it. If I didn't have to defend the Catholic League the whole time, I think it'd be a toss-up. That game is a toss-up. I think Farrell has great defense, but I think Ehol's offense was rolling at the end of the year.
The defense too. The defense
rolling. Yeah, well, they had some dogs on defense.
The defense too.
So speaking of having the best player on the field and things like that, we gave some shout outs to the programs, but we also want to talk about the kids, right? And so this next segment, I wasn't too fond of this, and Lyle, you guys might do well in this segment, but we're gonna do an ultimate team draft, right? And Mac changed up the rules about 6 times on this. So I'm gonna let him explain to you guys how we did this and what we're doing.
I'm actually thinking about changing it again.
Mid-show?
On show?
Right here. Yeah,
because I would do that too. 2-0. You need a big third round. You need a big third round.
You and our producer was showing me and Tuck different brackets.
That's not true.
Me and Tuck. No.
That's cap.
Me and Tuck said that was the first time we've seen that bracket. I mean,
well, Tuck has to go talk to HR tomorrow morning, so we'll see. Hopefully, we'll see Tuck again.
Wait! I ain't got to talk to HR
for what?
But
you had your Lincoln blue on for real tonight.
Oh,
had your Lincoln blue on for real.
Absolutely.
Go ahead. You want to change it up?
I was here on time, but I got to see HR. It's cool.
Pete, you didn't miss much, Pete. The CHSFL won the bracket. They LJ said he got blocked. Who got blocked?
Yeah, I couldn't see.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, because LJ was saying that he was commenting, but I couldn't see what he was saying.
We didn't block you, LJ. That would be on the producer if that happened. We don't have that kind of authority over here.
Yeah.
But if we need to, we'll talk to Dre and have Dre go to HR.
He didn't pay his dues, man.
Yeah. He was saying
interest fee.
Pete, I'll just bring it back for you. Pete, what you missed was that the Catholic League dominated the bracket. It was an all Catholic League championship. And as we expected. Go ahead, Matt.
So what we're going to do right now is the ultimate team. We're going position by position. What we're going to do is just speak on some kids at each position.
Mm-hmm.
What we can do, Dre, we can see who wins the position by position battle. So
a poll.
I think that's fair. I think that makes things fun. We love to keep the chat involved.
He going for a knockout in the third round, y'all. Go ahead, go.
No, not at all. Not at all.
I just have a question. How y'all doing this? By stats or
I test performance.
So what they did this year?
Yes, it's all 2025.
Yes.
All
Okay,
2025. Yes.
Yeah,
cool.
we're gonna go with the quarterbacks first, Dre. Ed is a QB dad. He's a QB guru. He's a QB consultant. If anybody has any young QBs that needs consulting, please feel free to reach out to myself, Move the Chains Academy, or you can go directly to Coach Ed. He's definitely diving down that path. So we'll start off with QBs. What happened, Tuck?
No. We're doing the offense first.
Yeah, we go offense first. So we'll start off.
Go ahead, Matt. Keep going.
We'll start off with QBs. I'll start it off. I don't mind starting it off. So we're doing two quarterbacks in this segment. I'm representing the PSAL. Of course, Coach Ed is representing the Catholic School League. My two quarterbacks are Ken Du and Justin McGuire. Ken Du plays quarterback for Erasmus Hall, 4A champions. The second quarterback is Justin McGuire. He plays quarterback for Tottenville High School, despite what people may think. I think Justin had an amazing season.
Yes.
He's
Good
thrown.
choice.
He's thrown for I think over 1,800 yards. He's made some unbelievable throws in big games. The Curtis versus Tottenville game, he had an amazing game. Ken Du, my guy. Shameless plug. He's been with my 7-on-7 program since he was in the 9th grade. He has grown tremendously, man, and fought through so much adversity. And to see him go out as a senior with the season that he had, it's truly, it just gives me the chills, man. Had an amazing season, was throwing the ball over the field. His top wide receiver, Victor, went down, still was able to put up great numbers. Had a lot of weapons out there, man. So those are my two quarterbacks.
Mac, that was an amazing, heartfelt story and a good attempt to get votes.
Pete, hold on. Before we move on, Pete, can you not give Ed? Ed already.
I can't. I'm not looking at any chats.
Wait, Ed, hold on. I just want to sit the standard because you know what I'm saying. Just we want to go with what Ed has. I'm not even sure if Ed has those two young men that you have posted.
Oh man.
Let's see what Ed says first, but we don't want to give him any help. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure he did.
Lyle been texting you all night.
No, he has not. No,
okay, so the two QBs I'm going with are Julian Guzman from Iona Prep and Bryce Moy from Monsignor Farrell. Julian Guzman threw for 2,300 yards. He's 26 touchdowns to 5 interceptions ratio. Kid is 6 foot, 185 pounds. Signed a Division I letter to go to Maryland to play baseball. Bryce Moy is a sophomore stud. 75% completion rate, 21 touchdowns to 3 interceptions. Kid is 6'2", 200 pounds, right? Both these guys had great seasons and led their team to the championship. Also want to throw in some honorable mentions, right? You got a kid, 6'2", 6'3", 215 pounds over at, you know where you go, Kyle Mercarelli, right? Kid throws a great ball. And Anthony Diaso from St. Anthony's. Kid is not your prototypical 6-foot quarterback. Kid is speedy, lightning fast, and keeps the ball. He can push the ball down the field vertically. He puts the ball on the edges. Kid is really good, and he's just a sophomore. So got a senior in there. Mentioned a junior, and then 2 sophomores. Just those guys are honorable mention. But I think the QB play in the Catholic League is undoubtedly at a higher level than the PSAL.
Well, we're not talking about the QB play as a whole. We're just talking about the four individuals that we have named.
I apologize for that then.
So there's a poll going on with this?
That's
what Mac asked for at the last minute. Yeah. He asked at the last minute he wanted to switch things up because
last minute. Oh, they said the poll is finished.
Okay. Let's get that. Let's
get
those results.
So the poll, your 2 quarterbacks versus Ed's 2 quarterbacks?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, yep. Oh, so they have 86% Catholic League.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank
them
you.
2 kids is tough, man.
Tough.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Up next, running backs. Mac, you want me to go first?
That's the format.
Okay. All right. We picked 3 running backs. I'm gonna name my 3 running backs. Of course, I gotta go with the hometown, Khaled Hedges. Right, has an offer from you Buffaloes, 5'10", 190. The kid is the most patient running back I've seen in a long time. Can make people miss. Can run a lineman over if he has to. Right, outstanding young man. Then we have Crew Davis, the UNC commit, 6 foot, 205 pounds, had 1,300 yards rushing, 16 touchdowns, and 0 fumbles. 0 fumbles. Third guy on that list, Xavier Bala, right? Has every offer a kid could want. Every offer a kid could want. He has 24 touchdowns on the season, 0 fumbles. He's 6'1", 215 pounds, ran for another 1,300 yards. I don't think my running backs fumbled this year. I don't know how you could beat that group. Just some honorable mentions, as always. Declan Gump
Honorable
from Honorable
mentions.
mentions really quick, man. He's got a lot of talent over here. Sorry.
Okay.
Declan Gump from Farrell, and then Christ the King. Got a 6'3", 220-pound kid named Isaiah Smith. Had 1,700 yards rushing, 24 touchdowns. The kid is a beast. Played quarterback, running back, wide receiver, safety, linebacker. The kid is a beast. I had to mention him. I'm sorry.
No, Isaiah's actually playing in the Rising Stars game, man. I saw his film.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
he's a stud, man.
When is that, Matt? When is that? Put that plug in, because I don't know when that is.
May 16th, man. May 16th will be at
cool.
LIU again, same as last year. The rosters will be released soon, but Isaiah Smith is playing in the game, man. I saw his film. The kid looks amazing. He's a big kid, 6'2", 6'3", playing running back. That's solid, man.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, Mac, your turn.
So that was cute, Ed. That was cute, man. And I see people voting, and before I can even say,
Who you want to say?
who my running backs are.
Okay. I hear you.
Which may be a little unfair, but it is what it is.
Lyle already took the PSAL, so go ahead.
I don't know. All right, so my first running back, kind of banged up this season, but people know what's up. I have Amir Morrow from Erasmus Hall. Big back, fast, elusive. It's kind of, it is what it is. You know who the kid is. Right now he's at Temple University.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure he's going to do well there. Very, very talented young man. Works super hard. My next running back, who is a Stony Brook commit, is Tyshawn Bent.
Yes, sir.
Probably one of the fastest athletes in the state. Lightning fast, man. Has amazing vision. Seen the kid play time and time again. Super humble, works hard. Out of Staten Island, Tottenville, Tyshawn Bent. And this third slot for me, man, was tricky because there's so many backs. And I'm so glad you did honorable mention, because I have a couple honorable mentions as well. My third back is going to be Zaire Schultz. Oh, man. Only 2 years playing in high school, man. So elusive, so electrifying. His vision is amazing, man. This kid is going to be really. What happened?
Did my man change his pick at?
Who? Yeah, chill. Don't get the pre-production out. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Y'all be helping Mac. Mac be getting help. Mac be getting help.
So I ain't having no more talks with you, Mac.
Yeah, be getting help.
Zaire Schultz, man, the kid. You put on the kid's film, it's undeniable. He's gonna have a breakout junior season. I'm so excited to see this kid play as a junior, man. It's gonna be phenomenal. Out of Eagle Academy, just check the kid out if you don't know. For the Catholic school guys that's in here, this kid is gonna be really good. In my honorable mentions, man, I have to say Naeem Cooper, out of Sheepshead Bay High School. Kid is a pure dog. You know what I'm saying? This kid can do it all. You catch out of the backfield. You can put him in the slot. You can put him in the backfield. Amazing vision, strong, good legs. And my second guy is Corey Brown, the two-headed monster out of Tottenville. He has about 2 or 3 Division I offers. Probably the fastest guy. I think he's faster than Tyshawn. He's like an amazing track star. You can check his times online. The kid's gonna be really talented.
I was talking to a college coach today about.
I forgot one more, Matt. You got one more.
I bet you he's from Lincoln.
Nah,
Go Chuck.
not even in Lincoln.
Who?
I'm sorry.
Who Chuck?
The other running back from Eho, man.
Yo, Edwards. Last name Edwards? I could be wrong.
22.
Yeah, 22. Yes.
Wow.
It's tough.
Amazing.
But it's tough.
Amazing back, hard runner.
Jair Lewis.
Sorry, Jair Lewis. Tough runner. He had a breakout season. I was not expecting that from that kid, man. He runs so hard. I believe he has a couple Division I offers as well. I think he committed somewhere. I'm not 100% sure. It might be Wagner. If Wagner was able to,
I think it was Wagner.
If Wagner was able to get that kid, man, that's a huge
Yeah,
commitment.
he's coming to Wagner. I like the kid from Curtis too, man.
Quadir Gomez, man.
All right, guys.
I'm sorry.
You've named 7 running backs.
That was tough.
My fault.
Okay. All right.
That kid is good, man. He put on. He did the Superman.
We understand. We what side you want, Tuck. We get it.
You already named it. Your 3.
Yeah.
I do like Kyle's running back too.
You didn't comment on that was Gump. You didn't comment on.
You already said him, so what I'm commenting on?
I know. I get it.
61% Catholic. Sorry.
61%.
Wow.
Oh, Catholic got another one. Okay. Wow. Go ahead, Mac. It's on you.
But somebody did say if public school had those running backs had those Catholic linemen.
Yo, man, I feel like Tupac.
It said that. It said it. Look.
I hear you. I feel like Tupac, man. All eyes on me and me against the world. Right? That's how I feel.
I'm just saying. I'm just reading the comments, man. That's what I'm here to do, baby.
Mac is on you.
We're wide receivers. Yeah. First guy I have up, man. This guy, he didn't play much this season, and I had to put him in here. My guy Victor. I've seen Victor play time and time again, man. The kid is electrifying. He had an injury this season that kind of kept him out for the majority of the season. He was also able to snag a couple Division I offers and some Ivy League offers as well. So if we want to talk about education, Victor has a 98.7 GPA. He is a 3.9 or 4.0 student. Very talented kid, fast, can run the entire route tree, amazing hands, snatches the ball out of the air. My next guy is a sleeper. His name is Ezra. He plays at Brooklyn Tech. If you want to talk about education as well, you can tap back into education and athletics. Ezra has a 99.7 GPA. He's looking at a few Ivy League schools. Stats was amazing. Had a little over 900 receiving yards. I believe he led the PSAL in catches. Out of Brooklyn Tech, super feisty kid, man. Amazing athlete. My next kid, we're doing 4, correct?
I have to cut you off, Mac. Your first guy is, for the people that don't know, what school he was at.
Ezra committed to the University of Chicago. Thank you.
What high school?
Victor from E-Hall.
Victor from E-Hall, yes. Okay. My third guy, man. Got to show my guy some love. Played in the Rising Stars game last year. Took a hitch, 75 yards in the Rising Stars game. Got a few Division I offers. I'm curious to see where he lands. My guy Adrian Antoine out of South Shore High School. Super fast. Oh, man, super fast.
Good
great
pick.
hands. And this is what I'm talking about. The athletes in the PSAL. When Coach Ed gets a chance to talk about his receivers,
if I get a chance,
you're gonna see the vast difference. Super fast, runs the route tree, had an amazing season, man. Yeah, if you see this guy, you know what's up. And my last receiver, I don't think much needs to be said about this individual. University of Albany commit. He's actually, I think he's there right now, if I'm not mistaken. Oh my God, our producer, man, he's something else. Justice Murray. Justice Murray had a phenomenal season, man. Just to go from playing quarterback to playing 1 year receiver and doing the things that he did was just disgusting, man.
Talented. He's a very athletic kid. Huh?
Very
I
athletic
seen
kid,
him when he was a
man.
kid.
Yes, I seen him in youth. He was playing football in youth.
Do you guys want me to leave so y'all can have a
No, I'm
bro
just
fest?
talking, man.
No,
Okay.
Tuck is just talking. He's
Okay.
just talking.
All right, I know.
Electric guy, man. He's a guy that
Yeah,
can
yeah.
take a slant 70 yards. He can take a hitch 50 yards. He can stretch the field. I know you guys talk about vertical threats. Stretch the field, run goals, post corners. He does it all, man. If you just turn the film, you'll see what it is.
Are y'all done about the Catholic school? I mean,
Tuck
public
just
school?
gave a little bit of input. That's all.
I'm
All
just
right,
saying.
I'm
I
just
saw the
asking, are
kid
y'all
when he was
done?
I
Are y'all
saw him when
done?
he was young.
All right, my turn.
Playing for the Hurricanes.
First guy I'm gonna talk about is a sophomore. His name is Braxton Moy. Plays wide receiver, and he actually plays D-line as well. 6'3", 210 pounds. He's the go-to guy at Farrell. He started as a freshman. He was number 3 in receiving yards this year in the Catholic School League. His brother's throwing him the ball. Those two together make a dangerous combination. So Braxton is a dude. Number 2 is a junior, Eric Drobnak from the Cardinal Hayes High School. This kid was, I thought he had the best hands in the league. Right, kid high points every ball. You might remember him catching that last second halftime pass, Mac, in that game scrimmage. Where I think he caught it over 2 or 3 people. He does that every week. He goes up and just snatches it out there.
That was a tough catch.
Yeah, 6'2", 185 pounds. Eric is a phenomenal receiver. And he was the number 2 receiver in the Catholic League this year. My third receiver, this might surprise some of you guys, but he was the number 1 receiver in the Catholic League, Sean Powers. Sean is from Chaminade, right? And when I said I thought Eric had good hands, the first catch on Sean's tape or one-hand snatch, I was like, oh. Then he did it again and again and again. Kid is a dude, 6 foot, 185 pounds. He's a senior. I don't know where Sean's going. I need to look more into Sean. With Sean Powers, an excellent receiver. And then, Mac, I decided to go with a tight end for my number 4 guy because we want
you couldn't find any more receivers.
So my bad. Notice I didn't interrupt him. Hold on. My bad. So if you want to go to more receivers, then I'm gonna throw in. No. Let me talk. That's what you asked for.
Yo, Tuck, you right? Tight end, bro.
So I'm gonna talk to you about that in a second. So just honorable mention, guys. Nick Harrison, sophomore from Stepinac, was on varsity. Amazing hands, great receiver there.
You gotta add one more receiver.
Can I finish?
You do honorable mentions before your 4th receiver? What's going on?
Hey, PSAL team, can I finish? Right?
It's not PSAL.
Sean,
I'm just going by.
I just want to talk. Sean, my other honorable mention is Sean Ibert, wide receiver for St. Francis Prep. That kid, 1,345 yards all-purpose this year, 19 touchdowns. He's a dude.
You name
He's
more?
A dude. No, I'm not gonna name no more.
You playing the Rising
Stars?
No,
more from. Isn't he from St. Anthony's?
No, not yet. He's a good receiver, but not yet.
Sean
and then
the game last year, man.
And then because we're the Catholic League, and not only do we go 10 personnel, we go 11 personnel. We need a tight end. So I struggled. I'm gonna go with he's another junior, 6'7", 245-pound kid. He picked up 2 offers today, one from Wake Forest, one from Boston College. Talking about academics, talking about high academics. He just happens to go to the Cardinal Hayes High School. Saleh Atawari, 6'7" kid, has six Division I offers, Syracuse, Maryland, UConn, Temple. I did mention Wake Forest already, right? And Boston College, right? Because we're going to want to run split zone, right? If we're playing against somebody, we could also split this kid out, 6'7", incredible wingspan and catch radius. So yeah, we're bringing a tight end in because our passing game has surpassed going 4 verts, right? So we're gonna run bluff with him. We're gonna throw him some screen passes, and we're going to use the kid in the passing game, which is why we're gonna have a tight end who's also gonna help us in the run game. We're gonna go 11 personnel sometimes. We're gonna go 10 sometimes with our team. So
I'm gonna spend 20 seconds on.
That was it.
On this guy.
Are we serious? Mac took 5 minutes To talk about four people.
Yo, the kid's
Mac,
good.
yo, I know
you the
Victor since
plug.
he was 3
You the
years
plug.
old. He went to Catholic school, or he went to church at this school.
As the plug, man.
Like, he goes crazy.
Advertising.
That was
So,
a great attempt, man. At
we got to get the poll. We got to get the poll. The poll don't might not know some of these guys, but I'm telling
the poll may not know both guys on both ends.
hey, Lal, I'll say it again. His name is Saleh Atawari. Saleh Atawari.
71% public.
Yeah, that's just crazy. That's just crazy.
I think
that's just crazy. But hey,
it's facts.
Hey, I go with the people. So up next, you want to go O line or you just gonna concede the O line? How you want to go about that?
You want to go to the other side of the ball?
Okay, you conceded, fellas. Yeah, let's go to the other side of the ball. You want to go?
Wait, Matt.
Huh? What's up?
Nobody?
What do you mean? I have somebody, but I'm just saying if you want to.
Let's do it. Why? You just take this topic.
No. All right. So
I mean, we're doing a poll, man. It's a poll for this.
So what we did, we went O-line, and we didn't do individual students.
Oh, you just did schools.
We did school. Just one school.
All right, forget it. Go ahead, move on.
I mean, we all know who Ed is going to say.
Yeah. So we can move on.
I think it's safe to say I was going to say Tottenville.
Great.
I forgot they do. They discipline and they got good technique.
Scrappy offensive line, man. I mean, turn on the film, Tottenville's old line is super solid, and this is year after year after year. Ed is going to say Iona, and I mean, you can't really argue with 6'7", 6'4", 6'5", 315 pounds. 295. I mean,
yeah. I just want. I know. I didn't want to skip the topic, man.
Yeah. No, definitely. It had to be addressed.
So
Dre, you don't have to waste your time and put the poll in. We can move over to the defensive line.
3-1 right now. Yeah, D-line, go ahead, go. You want me to go first?
I just went. Yeah.
Okay, my bad. I apologize. So D-line.
We doing the same thing in schools?
No, we're doing
no. We're going. So my D-line, I'm going with number.
We might as well just. I apologize.
Yeah, what you want to say? Say it, man.
No. I love shining light on these kids. Go ahead.
Okay.
No, but that's what I'm saying. With the old line, you can at least shout the kids out, man. But go ahead, man.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
D-line. Number. He's a junior. He just got a Wake Forest offer today. He's 6'5", 245 pounds. Edge rusher, has interceptions. Also plays some wide receiver and tight end. He's got 6 Division I offers as well. Josh Simmons from Iona Prep, number 8. Boy, he's a beast coming off the edge. Another kid I want to mention is Kamari Ginyard from Stepinac, 6'2", 230-pound edge. Right, he had 10 sacks, 60-plus tackles, 10 tackles for a loss. All right, another junior is Christopher Biondi, Kellenberg. I put his tape on. I was like, wow. I think he Batista bombed the kid first play. It was I haven't seen that since Kamari. I was like, wow. And then Austin Farrell. I want to give my guy Austin a shout out. Just got an offer from Monmouth, 6'3", 230-pound D tackle from my own prep. I don't know if I said this, but Christopher Biondi from Kellenberg. I want to make sure I say that. That's my D line. That's my D line.
That was nice, man. I'm sure those kids worked very hard at their craft. Yeah, a lot of big kids, man. A lot of big kids. I just want to start my list off with the best defensive linemen in the state. Unfortunately, the kid doesn't have the measurables of the athletes that you named. But as far as a high school defensive lineman, I believe this kid is the best in the state. And his name is Jared Surratt. Jared Surratt is completely dominant.
In the PSAL, I agree.
The kid, he goes to Curtis High School. The kid is coached by Dominic Easley. So that says a lot to his game. Jarrett is really hard to block. I don't care what league you put him in. The kid is a wreck. You place him in the Catholic school league, he's going to do the same exact thing.
Yeah, he is tough.
Amazing kid, man. High motor. Everything's okay?
I was just trying to see. I just want to know if Chuck's pom poms was blue or they was silver. I just couldn't like. Could we stop?
Pom-pom.
Could you be unbiased for a
So
second,
you
bro?
mean to tell
He's
me that
not
kid's not good? That
Yo,
kid is
Jarrett
not
Surrett
good?
is a dog. He's a
giving the kid his
dog.
flowers.
I just want you to say the same thing on the other side.
I
That's all I'm
did.
He
asking.
did.
What are you talking about?
I
He
feel
did.
like I'm getting jumped, man. I feel like I'm getting jumped.
Wow.
Nah, man. That's
Oh,
you just.
So
Devontae said he
I didn't
started.
step in that kid. I didn't say he's good. I
I
didn't say
don't remember. Wheeler, great point. He started his league. He started in the Catholic League over at More Catholic.
Who's that?
Jarrett Surrett.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. But go ahead, Mac. I'm sorry to interrupt you because I know you're gonna be long winded anyway. So, but go ahead.
No,
What else you got?
I'll keep this brief, man. I
Thank
mean, the next kid, I believe he has 5 or 6 Division 1 offers right now. His name is Sincere Hester. He plays at Eagle Academy. I think he's around 6'3", 220. Solid kid, man. Amazing work ethic. Chad is doing an unbelievable job with him. And just to keep it in the same breath, he has another kid with him named Chase. His last name begins with a H.
Mhm.
Chase. I think Chase just got a Division 1 offer today, and things are starting to rack up for those two gentlemen over at Eagle Academy. Man, yes, hi, yes. Thank you, Dre. Both.
Dre said like the flower. I don't know how to pronounce the flower either.
Yeah, I never heard of the flower either, man. But yes, Chase is another big kid, 6'2". So explosive off the ball. He's gonna have an amazing season. Just to keep things really brief,
Yeah.
I do want to mention Amari Britt at Sheepshead Bay High School, interior defensive lineman, super solid. Doesn't really have the measurables, really strong, benching 315 around 8 to 10 times. Very explosive off the ball. And I do want to have an honorable mention. The kid, Jean Baptiste from South Shore High School, led the PSAL in sacks with, I think, 15. He had an amazing season, high motor. Oh, yeah, it's got a lot of crazy. But yes, those that's my defensive line group. Dre, we can kind of get the poll going and in the chat. Yes, thank you, Dre. Thank you, Dre. Yeah, I think you did a great job, Ed. I would love to see those kids play. How many of your kids are seniors that you named?
I only named one senior, Mac. I actually tried to spread my team out. You know, when building a team, I want to make sure guys are coming back next year to whip you again. So I got guys from different class years.
Same. I had one senior as well. So we'll move on to the
Two.
linebackers, man.
Wait. Did we get a poll? Did the poll finish?
Yeah, Dre's doing it right now. Dre told us we can
Okay.
move on while
Okay.
the linebackers are being taken care of. I'm pretty sure it won't really be close. But yeah, so
Yeah, I agree. The PSL loses that one too. Go.
we have the linebackers, man. Oh man, this kid out of Lincoln High School is Tuck here. You know what I'm saying?
You will be. You put the bat signal in there. You said Lincoln.
We have a kid out of Lincoln High School, man, Ron Jones.
There you go.
There we go.
There you go.
Yeah.
Put on the film. All I can say is put on the film. You'll see what the kid can do, sideline to sideline. He's filling holes. I mean, this kid is amazing.
Pause.
The kid. Pause.
Please.
Next, I have out of Erasmus. Gotta give my flowers, man. Nazir Brown. Solid linebacker, man. Young, he's coming back. I think he was a junior this year. I've been watching this kid for a couple years. I think he's been starting varsity ever since he was a sophomore. So he'll be a 3-year starter, leading the Erasmus Hall's defense. My next guy is Betty Doof. Oh man, flying under the radar. This kid is a Power 4 kid. Measurables there. Game tape there, grades there. Eagle Academy, such an amazing institution, man. Great academic school since a freshman. I apologize, Coach Wheeler. Wow, Nazir Brown has been starting since a freshman. The kid is a talent. The kid is a talent. I can't wait to see that kid play. The kid Betty Doof. You guys, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing his last name correctly.
From
Number
Eagle?
5 from Eagle. Number 5. Wow. Oh, Beatty. Okay. Thanks, Dre. Beatty. Um, yo, solid kid, man. And my last linebacker, again, has been in the Move the Chains program for 4 years, along with his brother. Leader, great kid, super humble, works hard. I believe he might be going to Lincoln University. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I know he just came from an official visit. Kendall Brown. Um, he's had an amazing season these last 2 seasons, man. Senior. Uh, can't wait to see this kid play at the next level.
That's out of Erasmus Hall, right?
Out of Erasmus Hall, yes. Yep.
Y'all done?
Y'all?
Yeah, why you saying y'all?
You and Tucker, y'all done?
I didn't say a word.
So he asked me
I'm just
a
asking.
question.
He just
Alright,
invited me back when
My turn.
he spoke about my guy
My turn.
from Lincoln. Why I can't get a plug like y'all get plugs?
Like, yeah.
Let me know when y'all finish.
All right, so hold on, not to cut you off. We're going back to
I'm not gonna go until you go.
All right, D lineman. The poll is in 57% Catholic.
Okay.
Wow.
4-1. All right, linebackers. Right. First, I'm starting off with the senior. Class of 26, Brendan Presley, Iowa
Wheeler,
Prep.
he did forget about my guy, but
I know.
Yeah,
I did.
yeah. No, I won't. I'm gonna bring those guys up. I got them.
Yeah.
Right.
I didn't want to be biased because he's from BU. Sorry.
5'10", 195-pound tackling machine. He also plays running back. Brendan Presley.
Number 2.
Got it. Yes. Number 2. Got to have him on defense.
From what school?
Iona Preparatory.
You hear me at Iona?
I heard you.
Just want to
So
make sure you hear
up
me.
next, Jelani Graham from Stepinac, number 11, 6 foot, 195 pounds, 144 total tackles this year. 89 of them were solo, 11 tackles for a loss. You're gonna start to hear a theme: tackles for a loss, tackles for a loss. Right? That's how I build my team. Presley one, yes, I agree, Pete. Class of 28, sophomore, Christopher Trinka from St. John the Baptist out in Long Island. 122 tackles, 13 tackles for a loss. He caused 9 turnovers. You put that boy tape on and he's going.
He's a sophomore?
Going. He's a sophomore.
He played in the 8th grade game a couple years ago, man. Wow. It's good to hear he's
doing well. 122 tackles.
That's crazy.
Hey, Dre, you think that was crazy? You must not have heard that Jelani had 144 tackles. All right. My next guy is class of 27, right? He's a junior. Anthony Trapani from Chaminade, number 22. He's a two-way player. The kid plays running back for them. Then he turns around and plays defense for him. He had 86 tackles. He had 5 sacks. He had 5 forced fumbles. He had 1 interception, and he had 9 tackles for a loss. Kid is a dog. And then he went and ran the ball for 1,000 yards. And then he went and ran the ball. That kid is a dog. Listen to me. A dog.
Yo, you about to coach defense or something?
Pete,
the way this goes
Pete, you got to stop, Pete. Honorable mention was Robert Malachi. Xavier had 98 tackles, 11 tackles for a loss. Come on. That was already honorable mention. But hold on. I want to give a couple PSAL honorable mentions. My man Zebo, Zaire Walden. Yeah. Kid is a dog.
Absolutely.
He did 2 years at E-Hall. Did 2 years at another school, Cardinal Hayes. And the kid is good. Gotta give him his props.
Lau made a great point, man. He was naming stats, and kudos to those kids for having 144 tackles. And
real quick. Just my linebackers had over 500 tackles combined. My 4 linebackers. I don't know how this is close.
If we were able to play full games, like full football games, I'm pretty sure our stats will reflect the same things. But
it sounds like a league organization problem. It sounds like your league is not organized properly, that you don't get 4 full quarters from the referees. Sounds like a league administration problem. I know you can't say it. I will.
Moving on to DBs. I think you're up.
Okay, wait.
Wait, we gotta get the poll.
We gotta get the poll. We gotta get the poll.
Dre said we can move on to the next thing while they're voting.
All right. So
I
my
got you, Dre, don't worry about it.
my DBs. And I like your receivers, but this is where we start to lock things up. This is where ain't nothing shaking. Right. I'm gonna start with the senior Kevin Moore out of St. Anthony's. Yes, Tuck. He plays offense. Yes, he catches slant and go 80 on you. Yes. But
I know
he's
who
also
he is.
he's 6'1", 190, going to University of Delaware.
Play safety.
Right? Yeah. Dog.
Yes.
Dog. Right. Then I'm gonna go out to Staten Island. Charles Contanzo, 6'2", 210, beast. Strong safety, playing in the box. You know what I'm saying? Come down, make tackles. Then he had interceptions. His tape is amazing. He's only a sophomore. 6'2", 210. DB. What are we talking about? Right? Up next, Jeremiah Jackman. Sophomore, right? Covers like a corner, but tackles like a linebacker. 6 foot, 185 pounds. Is a Temple offer, right?
What schools, huh?
Oh, I'm sorry. Kevin Moore's at St. Anthony's.
Yeah, you said that one.
Charles Contanzo's at Farrell. Jeremiah Jackman is at Cardinal Hayes. And then my
Jeremiah
last one,
Jackman?
Yeah, that's his name, Jeremiah Jackman.
Okay.
The last guy I'm gonna name, number 9.
Good, man. That kid is good.
Number 9, Mamadi Sangare. That kid will be playing on Sundays. You heard it here first. That kid will be playing on Sundays. He played varsity up at Iona since he was a freshman. He's 6'1", 200 pounds. He plays safety. Then he comes down and plays in the box like a linebacker. Kid is a dog. And hey, if things ever get rough, he go on the other side of the ball and catch a first down for him. Right? I got an honorable mention, Isaiah Jones. I just want to shout out. I'm sorry I didn't do this earlier, but shout out the coaches that pitched in. That gave me some names from the guys from the Catholic League, helped out. They really wanted to make sure that we represented the Catholic League thoroughly. Isaiah Jones is a sophomore safety from Cardinal Hayes, but these are the names that guys gave me that they thought were doing well. So this wasn't entirely all my work. Yes, Mamadi is a Harlem Jet kid, man, and he is a dog. Gonna be playing on Sundays. That's my DBs. Mac, by the way. My shortest DB is 6 foot, 185 pounds in college. That's known as a tall corner. That's a tall corner at 6 foot, 185. Everyone else is 6'1" or 6'2" and 200 pounds.
Well, I'm glad you said that, man, because that segues right into my first corner, man. The 3A schools don't get enough love, and we have a kid that's 6'2", 205 pounds. This kid will be getting Division I offers soon. His name is Isaac Swazo.
What year?
He's a junior.
Okay.
He'll be playing in the Rising Stars game. I'm pretty sure that's going to help his recruitment process. Solid kid.
Hey, sorry to interrupt, but linebackers are 50-50 right now. Linebackers are 50-50 right now. They must not have heard the 500 plus tackles. They must not have heard that. 500 plus.
They know it's some serious dogs.
50 tackles for a loss.
Are we talking about the DBs? Or are we going back
sorry.
to?
I apologize.
We have Isaac Swazo.
Yes.
Solid kid, tackler. Had about 6 interceptions this season. Played an amazing season. Come down. Could play anywhere. Could play corner. Could play safety. Could play linebacker. Could play edge.
That's my guy.
Kid is huge. I know we're talking about measurables. The kid is huge. You see him in person, you know what's up. My second guy, probably the best defensive back in the city, to say the least. Jaden Brooks at Lincoln High School. Canarsie transfer, shut down corner.
He just committed, right?
He just committed. We'll get to that. Don't try to skip over what I have to say about my kids. Another shameless plug. I was his middle school basketball coach. Had him since 6th grade. See the kid grow. Freak athlete, dunking at an early age. Lockdown corner. You put on the film. This kid is super talented. He played both ways at Lincoln. Played receiver. One of the top athletes in the city. Jaden Brooks. He committed to Wagner as well. My next guy, oh man, LIU commit, man. And this one hits home for me, man. This kid got offered the night of the Rising Stars game last year. The night of at LIU. The game was at LIU. I hit him and his mom up. David Jacob. Solid, strong safety, man. Comes down in the box, tackles well, can cover. He's about 6'1". He's gradually putting on. Wow. Thanks, Dre.
Linebackers finished 50-50.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was good. Wow. David, man, he's a South Shore transfer. Well, he was actually at Hudson Catholic, then South Shore. He finished his high school career
at South Shore.
At Erasmus Hall.
Okay.
Yeah, at Erasmus Hall. Yep. Solid athlete.
So he got signed at your game, your Rising Stars game.
I don't know if he got signed at the game, but the night of, LIU reached out and they offered him a full scholarship.
That's what's up.
Yeah, man. And my last defensive back is going to be Kyle Charles. Oh my God, Kyle Charles, number 5 at Tottenville. This kid is feisty, man, and I've seen him go head to head with some of the top receivers in the PSAL this season. Never back down. Play press coverage, man to man. I mean, Tottenville trusted this kid to guard the top receiver in every team that they played. He's another kid that I've seen. This is the first time I've actually seen a kid follow a receiver around the field.
He's number 5, right? Number 5.
No,
not 5. Yeah, 5.
Yeah, number 5. Yeah, number 5 from Tottenville. Kyle Charles. So those are my guys, man. I had an honorable mention with DeAnthony from South Shore, Hannyford, Madison transfer. Yes, Kyle is playing in the Rising Stars game, man. It's gonna. You got some firepower, man. I know Long Island has a bunch of guys. Kyle is playing in the Rising Stars game. Like I said, the rosters will be released soon. Yeah, shameless plug. I appreciate that, Dre. But my honorable mention, DeAnthony Hannaford, solid kid as well out of South Shore. Very sticky in coverage, has good size. Can't wait to see how he does this next season. It's difficult to gauge the DBs, how good they are in the PSAL because the passing isn't good as it should be. Yes and no. I understand that the PSAL is a late bloomer when it comes to the passing game. I believe a lot of teams are now getting to 7-on-7, and I think that's helping the passing game in the PSAL. I think we're throwing more now than ever. Correct me if I'm wrong, but as a league, I think we're throwing more now than ever. I don't think we need Ed's rebuttal. He's been rebutting me all night. But yes. I think it's safe to say the DBs in the PSAL
are good, are really good. They're just not as good as the Catholic League. I agree. I'm glad. I'm glad you said it before I got to say it. I agree with you, man. It's the polo.
It is. The PSAL is
currently. Yo, Ed, why you talk like you Ray Lewis about to get introduced and talking to the team? You really animated, man. Tone it down a little bit, man.
Tuck this over.
That's how you trying to win your battle? Like, 6'2", like these are wrestling stars.
Tuck, this will all be discussed. This will all be discussed with HR tomorrow. This will all be discussed with HR tomorrow. You will get a formal email invite.
Just know I got a lawyer, man. I got a lawyer.
Okay. You will get a formal invite to the meeting. HR will discuss this.
Man, every 6'2", 350 coming to the stage.
He tries to win it with animation.
You gotta stop that, man.
Yeah.
Stop that.
Hey, I don't know if you guys noticed, but the Catholic League has won every segment tonight.
Besides the first one, education.
I don't. That's not what Lyle was saying, and Lyle agreed with me. And I appreciate you, Lyle, for being here tonight. I know you were waiting for this, and it is what it is.
What you mean? The DBs showed up?
DBs are 50-50 right now.
Yeah,
No,
it ended. It ended at
that's the
50-50.
linebackers.
And the DBs.
And the
And the
DBs.
Oh,
DBs.
that's what it is.
Yeah,
Oh, that's what it is.
50-50. It's quite enough to say that the PSAL has tons of talent. Catholic League has tons of talent. Would be amazing to see guys play each other. I would love to see uh, uh, some sort of postseason tournament or some. I don't know how they would do that, but that bracket was a fire in my opinion, and would be great real games to happen. But I'm glad the kids got their flowers. There's a lot of good kids on both sides of this equation.
That just shows New York City has talent, man.
New York City has ballers.
Absolutely.
Mac, you okay?
I was reading the comment. He was asking how many quarterbacks attempted more than 20 or 25 passes in a public league. A lot.
Oh my God.
Not a lot,
Yeah.
but I mean, it's a good amount.
Yeah, I mean, Mac, you guys do a lot of times, right?
Yeah, we had
Yeah,
two
and
quarterbacks.
I would think that E Hall threw the ball a bunch. There's a bunch. Eagle threw
It's
the
a bunch.
ball.
Yeah.
It's a bunch. It's a bunch. Guys, don't take the stuff that I'm saying in these debate segments for facts at times.
Yeah.
Though most of them are 99% on point.
Stop short those about every play.
Like our graduation rate. I'm 99% on point with my facts. But this is for debate. One show we're gonna switch sides, and I'll make Mac debate the other side, and let's really get to the facts and bottom of this. But Lyle, I want you to know this is the PSAL, CHSFL. While it was a fun topic, it cannot continue to go on. Right? We've got to get to some other things. We got to talk about recruiting, about transfers, about trainers, about GPAs, about camp season, junior days, which ones you should go to. Like, we got to start educating folks a little more, and we will continue to have me embarrass Mac in debates. That will continue. I know you guys like to see that. I keep seeing you guys asking for Stephen A. Ed, or Ed A. Smith, whichever one you want to call me. I see you guys asking for that in the chat.
Changed his name,
and I'm gonna bring it out.
Smith.
I'm gonna bring that. We're gonna continue to have those kind of segments, but I want you guys to send us some DMs. Right? Let us know what you want to hear about. Players, send us some DMs. Let us know what you want to learn about.
Kim Jong Un.
Kim Jong Un. That's who said that. So loud, man. I can't wait. And we're gonna be bringing some guests on soon.
I definitely want to. Before we end, I definitely want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. What was supposed to be an hour show turned into a 2-hour show, and a lot of you guys hung in there for the duration of the show. So I definitely want to give you guys the flowers.
Yeah, well, appreciate everybody tuned in. These two is gonna go at it, and I'm gonna just pick a side when I feel like it.
Normally the wrong side, but yeah, he definitely picks a side. We're gonna.
I hope Ed allows you to voice your opinions. So,
all right, man.
We'll talk about that with HR.
Yeah,
there's a lot of things to talk about with HR tomorrow morning, man. That has to be addressed.
But yo, appreciate y'all.
Absolutely, Ed. Any last words?
Yeah, man. We forgot to tell y'all last time when the show's going to air. So we're going to be a bi-weekly show to give guys time to think about some topics. We want to make sure we bring you good research. Frankly, Mac needed the time to get his stuff together. He wasn't sure how he would argue those games. I didn't need the time. And obviously, so he went and got some fake facts, but we won't talk about that. But 99% of the time, we're going to be here every 2 weeks for you. So just want to make sure you guys tune in. Always on Sage Media Solutions. I don't know why Dre didn't pop up here at the end of the show like he's supposed to. That's going to be a recurring theme, Dre, for you.
Yo, you ain't going to speak to HR about that? No, it's all good.
There you go. There you go.
Yes, sir.
Hey, we always got to end the show with you, man. Got to end the show with you. We appreciate you as always.
The background, man.
Doing a great job.
Listen, really appreciate. Mac, you froze. What happened? I froze. No, you good.
No, I'm
really
good.
appreciate everybody for joining for sure. It's a Friday. It's late.
2 hours.
You know what I'm saying? These guys do a great job debating. Talk. I want you to get in there a little bit though.
No,
let
I'm
Ed-
good.
Ed won't let him.
I'm good. I'm good.
Ed
Hey,
won't let him.
hey, I
I'll
got a
pick a side,
challenge.
man.
Hold on, I got a challenge. Not next show, but a show down the line. Let's bring some of these chat people on. Pete, Lau. Let's get some of these guys to come on and debate this PSAL versus Catholic League. See what the coaches got to say. What these guys got to say.
Real quick to this one, I can actually answer this one for you. And Ed of all people can definitely actually Ed and Matt can both answer. Actually, this doesn't work great for the New York schools because New York starts football later than everybody. So when we play against the DMV, Jersey, PA, we're literally at a disadvantage earlier in the season. I've spoken to many of coaches about this. So Ed, Mac, you guys to talk about
Yeah,
this?
because they like 2 games in already, right? 2 to 3 games in.
Yeah, so Jersey, I know for Jersey, they're in pads at the beginning of August. When we don't even get in pads, well, PSAL doesn't get in pads until the second or third week. I believe the Catholic school gets in pads a little earlier. But yeah, we start late.
So yeah, let me to address that. The issue is, and this is why when the Catholic League plays New Jersey, we move their game. We used to play them the first week of our season, but we were playing our very first game. They were playing us as their third game, which, as you know, 3 games in, you've got some of the kinks out, right? Versus your first game. So it just wasn't necessarily a fair matchup. And what happened one year is once we moved it, New York won every game against New Jersey that year. So what it is just like Mac and Dre said, is that we start later. New York, actually, the first day possible to start is August 17th. This year, Jersey's already in pads 17 days before we can start. Right, we can't get in pads for 5 days after that. So the first day we can be in pads is August 22nd this year. PSAL starts later than the Catholic League by 2 days. So we're more aligned in our start dates, the Catholic League and the PSAL. But the New York is behind in how when it starts football, behind in some of these leagues not having spring ball, where you're allowed to have padded practices and things like that, or padded practices in the summer. So there's a lot of differences, which doesn't allow New York to play on an even level against some of these teams, and so it makes it difficult. However, there are guys who are going out there and playing, like you said, Eagle, Brooklyn, Catholic League schools, E Hall, APR is going out there. Mac is Sheepshead Bay is going out and played guys. I don't know everyone who's played non-league games, but there's guys going out and playing non-league games, and trying to get quality games. I know Kennedy's currently looking for a non-league game, so against some opponents. So guys are stepping it up, right? And I think that's a great thing. But there are logistics that have to happen with these matchups, and you go on these sites and guys are looking for their third, fourth game, and it's your first one, and it's just not a fair opportunity for your young people to compete when you do that.
And I just want to chime in, and I know we are going to wrap this up, but this is my opinion. I think that New York is fine. Everyone wants to make jokes on New York and this and that. You know what? We don't need to go and play these out of state games. We have so much quality within the state. I want to give a huge shout out to Cardinal Hayes, to Farrell, and to Iona Prep, who had that series. I don't know what it was called, but you guys all played some school.
Towers to tunnel, tunnel to towers, tunnel to towers.
Those were some matchups I have been dying to see. Somers,
Christian Brothers Academy,
Christian, and there was one more. They went
St. Joe's Collegiate.
Yeah, those are some matchups I've been really excited to see, and we finally got to see those matchups. I mean, Somers has won how many times up in Syracuse, and no one has seen them play. No one even knows where Somers is in West New York, right?
Yeah,
we're all worried about, let's go play Don Bosco, who has an $8 million, probably a $40 million facility, right? We're so worried about playing against Don Bosco, where we have so many. We can't even get E Hall and Cardinal Hayes to be a regular game. You know what I'm saying? So
I think that should be a regular game.
CBA Syracuse. That's what the school I was thinking of. Yeah, I think we have so much quality within the state, and I feel like we should showcase it more. Ed, correct me. I don't know if the Catholic school has the same bye week in the middle of the season that the PSAL does.
No, we don't do that.
Okay, so
No.
I actually like that because we got to see Eagle Academy Brooklyn versus Lehigh. Nice matchup, right? And that was an unexpected result, in my opinion, that we got to see. So I feel like that in that week 5, week 6 area is a better place for New York to have their non-league game.
The issue with that though is that the PSAL and I don't want to knock the PSAL people. I don't want them trying to get us off the air, but the PSAL schedule comes out so late.
Yes.
That it's difficult for guys to find non-league games that late in the year, especially in the middle of the season, right? So guys started looking for non-league games across at least the East Coast.
That was a good point.
In December of last year, when the PSAL has no idea when their week 5 is and when their bye week is.
Good point.
It's very difficult. The Catholic League, the way it's set up is that we know that week 0, week 1, and week 2, we're open. Because we know those 3 weeks are open, we can schedule games. Right, we were fortunate enough to get the Delaware State champs this year because we knew when we were available. Cardinal Hayes, right? We were playing the Delaware State champs this year. We knew when we were open and were able to get that game scheduled, so that was good for us, right? If we had to wait until April to find out our game schedule and find out when we had a bye, it would be difficult for us to find games. So sometimes I don't think it's just that the PSAL schools don't want to find games. It's a little difficult. It's a little difficult. We need to break some of that stuff.
All right. Ed, wrap it.
All right. Well, thank you guys for tuning in to After the Snap. We will be back soon, maybe sooner than you think, with another episode. Please hit the DMs. Tell us what you want to hear about. Players, tell us what you want to learn about. Lyle, I agree with you. We're bringing the adults out soon. We want to get the players out because we want to talk to them about recruiting, about social media, about all these things that affect them when they play the game off the field.